Welcome back. We are past the dice. We're back once again playing a Daggerheart adventure based off of homebrew of variant of Age of Umbra. So, once again, if you end up hearing some similarities, there is definitely some because we're going directly off the book in some aspects of this. Without further ado, let's get it. Last time, a courier from a different town, the settlement of Ilmore, ended up rushing to the town to your settlement, Rafter. In a panic, in a state of hysteria, he ended up letting the authoritarian figures of Rafter know that there is his settlement's flame had went out, which is almost a death sentence to anyone that lived in that settlement. In a hope and good faith, the leaders of your settlement ended up sending Ilya, Wart, Colt, and Orin out to be able to try and rekindle this flame to save those that were there. Depending on your actions, how long this takes, you may or may not be able to save this town. But the passageway that you have taken is a place that has completely and utterly been sealed off. The Forgotten Asylum. This asylum was once housed to a place to be able to do research and take care of hollowed patients, to try and bring them back in some way, shape, or form. And once again, the hollow are those that have succumbed to the Crawling King's essence. So madness has utterly taken over them. Deformities have grown on them. And this asylum, once the flame went out, you were warned, was an extremely dangerous place. The Delvers ended up sealing off the asylum to make sure that it was safe. Like, whatever's in there couldn't get out. But it is imperative that you end up saving this settlement. Every life counts. Close to 100 people, that's 100 more chances to be able to maybe someone find a relic to be able to save humanity, or be able to have this trade route to be able to get to other settlements. They sent what they could, which is your lot. Now, we last left off making it into the asylum, where Ilya, you were taking watch while everyone rested up from the battle previously. You noticed, just to paint the picture, above you there are swinging bodies currently. You see 20, 25 individuals in nurse gowns, decayed for the most part, swinging above you. And down in the distance, Ilya, you began hearing the sounds of dragging chains. As you alerted everyone that things were moving in this blood-stained, fecal-covered room, you hear charging footsteps coming from the hallway to your right. You alerted everybody, but what you see has come to your surprise. Two couriers from your settlement have made their way, and they charge into this reception, if you will. First, a speedy and agile figure approaches. Matt, will you be so kind to give a description of your character?
My character has a brunette, sort of a black hair. She has piercing blue eyes, and her expression is cold and aloof. She knows what you're thinking, but she doesn't has an expression at it. And she wears a cloak, a dark cloak, and 2 daggers on her side.
And you are a courier?
I am Courier. So.
And then, of course, Scarlet, would you be so kind to follow right behind?
See a 5-6 or so fawn with massive red and white wings flowing off of her back, plated in a dark steel-esque plate mail as she kind of charges in, kind of just trucking along, ready to go, not sure what's going on.
So you, Ilya, as you're standing watch, you notice these 2 individuals whom you know charge through kind of out of breath. And I shout, "There's the stage." And once again, if we are able to keep phones down, I appreciate it.
Alright. Oh my god! Thank God, I was about to shoot you all.
You could have tried.
Well, thank God
yeah.
you did it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Pointing my staff already. It's glowing. It's glowing. I just kind of use my wing and knock it down a little bit.
So what's up?
Came in here, go through the window. Now the window's sealed. Not having a good time.
Okay.
We're just looking for shelter. It was raining pretty hard outside, and we saw an asylum. We think it would be a shortcut, and here we are finding fellow settlers here. So
you guys end up seeing a part of your crew, Orin, a part of the group. You see him kind of stand up and dust himself off, just to reestablish the Couriers.
Hi, good to see you again. Glad you're not dead.
Same with you.
hey, Orin, how's it doing?
Good. Who are you guys running from? I peek my head in as I look through the hallway where they came from, just to see if there's anything following them.
What do you see?
Pure blood and darkness. I can't really see much.
Okay.
Everything okay?
We were just running.
Everything good? Alright.
You know how it is. Scary out there. It's not scary as much in here.
Yeah, for sure. I think we should probably get you guys up to speed. You guys didn't hear what happened back in the town that we live in?
No, we were on a mission.
Yeah.
Okay.
What happened?
So I'll reiterate this just to make it easy. So Ilya describes to you the happenstance of one of the individuals from Ilmore, which you both had seen. You saw that Ilmore's flame had came out as you were approaching, decided to take an alternate path because of all the creatures that were flooding that way. So it jives actually with what you currently had seen, not too long ago, maybe an hour ago. So when you hear the news of Ilmore's flame going out, it's both shocking and worrisome at the same time, because you know that this group is headed that way to deliver a sacred flame.
So we should probably get you guys over there.
Yeah, that would be great. Would you want to help us out?
Love to.
What's become of Gilmore.
You know, flocking with the dead. You know, having a good time. Totally not having a bad time.
Okay. And we need to exile them.
As long as I get to kill someone or something.
Damn,
You're too eager. We're working. Man, for once it ain't me. So, what's with the chains, by the way? Do you know they're just kind of dragging on? Or
They seem to have stopped.
Can I look in the direction of the chains?
Of where you heard?
Of where I heard the chains.
You may. In that case, I'd like you to go ahead. First roll. Go ahead and roll an instinct roll for me.
Crit success. Double eights.
Double eights. So, listening out. Great job. That's awesome. So you end up listening out and kind of going in the direction. You don't see any movement. The hallway is very, very dark. You could go a little further to kind of do a little investigation and keep that critical success if you wanted to scout ahead.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
I'm down for it.
Okay. So you scout ahead.
Can I also not help them with any roll, but just go with them?
You can go with that. Absolutely. Hawthorne, as you go down this dark hallway, you see very clearly like hand smears of blood kind of going down across like different doors, and you see rows of doors going down this hallway. With that critical success, I'd say about 30 feet away, you see these large footprints, which are, one is irregularly long and one is kind of medium size, but they look humanoid in nature. And you see like these two like stains kind of dragged in the still water that's there.
I'm gonna kind of look over. I'm just gonna, so it's not over that way. I'm feeling not good things down there.
We should check it.
You first, my friend.
Do you return to the group and report what you saw?
Of course.
Okay. I just didn't know if everyone went to.
I think we should check it.
See,
I'm still looking at the bodies.
I'm like,
Wart, stop looking at them. It's okay. It's okay.
it's okay. It's okay, little one.
Orin, I think we should check it.
Jump high enough, you can
I think we need to.
Probably.
We need to. All right. Orban kind of speaks up. He's like, we need
I feel weak.
We need to figure out the fastest way to get out of here and through to Umbra. We're running out of time.
Would I know the fastest route through this hatch?
I would say that you would not, just because it's been sealed off for close to 60 years.
Question.
Yes.
Because I've been around so long, is this a place I might have been in before?
I'm going to say that I will give you the opportunity, because you have been around forever.
Cheap.
I need everyone. There is a number I'm thinking of. If you're able to roll your fear and hope dice and get that number together, then Colt will have been here once before.
If one of us can get it.
If one of you can get it, you need to roll both dice. Okay?
16 with fear.
You don't have to do with fear, I'll
Okay.
say. Just the combined amount.
16.
17.
17.
13.
13. 13.
3.
3.
15.
Colt has not been.
Son of a gun.
It was 7.
Lucky number
For
7.
reference, if I
I
have...
think we need to hit you with a bat. Maybe it'll trigger some more memories. Can I do that?
Fire that brain of yours. No. For reference, as a wayfinder, if I have been in this location before, I will know my way through.
So you're all going in blind right now.
They technically came through here, right?
They came through a pathway, not where that was coming from. There's two hallways right now. The one that the two of you had come from, and then there's the one where the chains sound. So right now you get the option amongst yourselves, which path would you like to go?
Can I do an instinct roll and see if I can tell how long the bodies
Have been hung up? I'll let you do that, absolutely.
Because it's been 60 years. They would be like on the floor because they decay.
16 with hope.
16 with hope. Take that hope. Go ahead and write it down. Judging from that, you do notice that some of the bodies have fallen on the ground. It seems like the more robust ancestries are up there currently. A couple dragonborn, a clank, a couple elves. It seems like the decaying factor of those that are up there, their bodies tend to decay much later. But I would say that even though this place has been shut down for 60 years, the bodies up there are oddly around 45.
45.
Years decay.
Wow, I'm good at that. I'm good at figuring that out. Okay.
Which makes you wonder had it when it was sealed off, when the essence came in, were people trapped in here? Were they used as playthings as the inmates were used as playthings? Hard to say.
Is there like just seeing, not even rolling, is there like a deep like kind of like cloud around the area? Because you said the essence went through here.
Correct.
So
This place is just as dark as it is outside.
then now is it like a little bit traces of like miasma?
The air is thick. I'll give
It
you
is,
that.
okay.
Based off of these two's instinct rolls, I would say that the air does seem very thick. Not poisonous, but the smell of decay and still water is very apparent.
How far up are the rafters?
So the rafter, it's actually a pretty high ceiling. It's not like you can slap a foot, but I would say they're maybe about 20 feet, 15 feet.
Would that be considered close range?
Oh, it's considered, no, not close range, that would be far.
Oh, gotcha. Is it could I jump up to the rafters with my strong legs?
With your strong legs, you can just certainly try with that. You can use a hope.
Yes.
I would say maybe not the rafters, but maybe a body.
Body. I'm aiming for the clank that's up there.
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead and use an experience or your hope.
That would be... That'd be 16 with hope.
16 with hope. So I would say that, and that was with your +2?
Yeah.
I would say that you're able to grab a hold of one of the clank's boots and take that hope by them.
So I get it back?
Yep, you get it back.
Sweet. Can I climb up?
You climb up it, yeah, with these.
I want to take this guy's arm off.
You want to take an arm off?
Yes.
Okay. If that's the case, I want you to go ahead and do a finesse roll to try and tinker that thing off.
Wart, come back here! Ilya starts jumping up and down trying to reach the body that Wart is now climbing.
Crit, 17, or 7. 7s.
2 sevens, which mark as stress off.
Oh, yeah.
He has a perk.
Gotcha. So we have to pick a number every long rest, and if I roll that number, I can mark the stress off.
So you're able to have it pop off. You're able to get a hold of the arm itself.
Okay. I jump back down. I go up to Colt. Spare parts. Colt looks down at the wee frog holding the arm, grabs it, and he's just like, thanks.
Add mechanical limb to your inventory.
What the hell?
Can I add his weapon?
Huh?
Can I add his weapon?
That's true. I don't know what the stats would be on that. Maybe it's whatever a club is.
Question is, was this clank of pimping? Can you use it for a big slap?
We did have some bedazzle. Not sure why.
There's also purple question. I think Hawthorne, growing a little impatient, knowing mistakes, is going to walk back down this hallway holding up a torch
Okay.
to see if she can identify what's in front of her or get a grasp of if there's another direction we can go.
Okay. I'd say with your previous roll, you're kind of still in the same area. You end up lighting a torch.
Do we see this like light come from like down the hall?
You can, yeah. I would say that. I mean, are you all moving together at this point in time, or
I plan on moving.
We should split up.
that's a whole?
This is
That's a great idea.
That's what we did in the old campaign, and it never works. It never works.
It
I
works.
think Couriers and Delver
It
should
works.
not be.
Do my wings of light? Because they are called wings of light.
I would say that they could if you wanted to.
I can kind of like glow offensively,
Yeah, if you wanted to. It's like a very dim glow.
like a hopeful glow.
Yeah. You radiate hope. So taking a look down, and which pathway were you going? I'm sorry.
Towards where the chains were, where the still water was,
Okay.
but we kind of stopped.
Yeah. So where exactly are you taking a look? I'm sorry.
Seeing if there's either an open door or something, or if I can see where the whatever was making that noise still.
I would say with that critical, the sound of the chains is still gone, but you do notice that as the corridor kind of goes out, it kind of opens up to a bigger room. That from your vision, I would say that you do see the dragging of the chains go light, but it does enter in a different room.
So I kind of like turn around and like whisper, "Hey, we got two directions, and we can head up this way. One towards the right, where I saw some chains and things moving, and the nice directions. Let's go the nice direction."
Would you guys like me to scout that area?
My curiosity gets the best of me. I start walking left.
Okay.
Or would you like to scout with me?
He's already gone. Are you guys following?
Yeah.
I chase after Wart. Because I'm like,
So you're going towards the chains, just
Watch
So
my
this-
oil source.
You know this didn't work in the last campaign, and you still are wanting to do it. All right,
He's gone. That's
All
all.
right.
oh, wait up.
So I'm going to say the marching order. We have Wart up front. I'm going to say because you charged after Seath, you'll be second. What's our marching order?
I'll be the farthest behind.
I think as soon as I see Wart charge past me, I fall right in line behind Sia.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it a narrow passage?
It's a narrow passage. So as you're going down this hallway,
God, Wart.
you see door after door after door after door after door.
Just you hear like kind of like a suction cup, like
How
because of my
what's Wart's height?
It's like 3.5 feet.
feet, like 3.5 foot.
I try to carry Wart. Put him behind me. So
Everyone's carrying me.
I try to carry Wart and put him in the second place where I go first. So that way I'm like muffled.
You're quieter.
Quieter.
So the
My amphibious feet
What
are.
little feet?
Yeah,
Nasty,
It's like,
slimy
well,
little
you're
You
making
got
too
me
much
behind,
noise.
so-
It's oil. Like you're in the back because like your rusty metal like.
Yeah.
No, every time he starts squeaking, I throw oil.
Yeah.
You hear the clanking of my feet hitting the ground. I know we got suction cup feet, we got hooves, we got metal feet. So
You don't wear
what else we
boots?
got going on?
Huh? You don't wear boots?
No, I am the boots.
okay. So
I should have thrown like
marching
boots.
orders now are a little different. They are Seath, along with
Wart.
behind them, Hawthorne. What's next? Ilya. Okay.
I'm the last.
Okay. Now, are you doing this? I'm going to assume both of you, or you're right in between. The
Yes.
last. Okay. I need everyone but Seath to roll your hope and fear dice. This does not generate hope or fear. It's just to give Seath an advantage. It's 11, I think.
It is that's a 9.
So at that point, you just roll a d20.
There's no hope and fear with this, or there is?
No, you're rolling both dice,
Okay,
but it doesn't add to it.
It is an 11. I got snake eyes.
You got Snake Eye. Incredible. Look at us. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. Starting with Umbra. What'd you get?
17.
Okay, 17. Hawthorne?
13.
13.
Critical success.
Critical success.
7.
7.
I got an
8. So you get to add +1 to your roll. I need you to roll a finesse roll.
Finesse roll.
So you add that finesse modifier afterwards, and then you add so the +2 and then the +1.
So those are both dice, right?
Yes.
Urbex exploring the worst for you. Mine
7,
still.
9, 10 with
Oh.
fear.
So 10, 12,
10, 12,
12
13
with
+1. So it's 13.
13 with fear.
13 with fear. I'll take that fear. So you're pretty quiet for the most part as you begin to proceed forward. Eventually you end up making it over to this larger room. As you approach the larger room, you're quiet enough. You're insightful enough. You see the ass end of this creature stumbling over to the right, dragging chains briefly, but the sound of chains disappeared. You see this creature hunched over, and you just see this fleshy-like skin. It's large and bulbous, and it's kind of just quickly moving down this hallway to the right. You're now in an open area. There seems to be a fountain that no longer is giving any kind of water. There's dripping of some kind of substance from the roof. It feels very confined. It feels very tight. It almost seems like this might have been at some point in time like a waiting area of some sort, whereas you were almost in a reception room prior to it. You see thrown down chairs, wheelchairs that seem to have been broken down, a couple offices nearby, and just a single path where you just barely got a glimpse of this creature, which is now out of sight and no longer scraping the chains.
Is there any other pathways?
There's a few office rooms around you, from what you can tell. Different rooms.
Just office
However,
rooms?
there's just one pathway.
One path towards this thing.
Yeah, wherever that thing's going.
Gotcha. And then there's maybe a couple just little small offices.
Yeah, there's a few offices in the area. I'd say there's 3. And you can see that at a glance.
I think we asked it for directions.
Can I look around a safe place to hide just in case?
Go ahead and roll a instinct roll for me.
Both dice.
Yeah.
Both dice, yep.
Instinct.
How tall is this room?
It's not very tall. Actually, you could have probably almost, like, on your tippy toes, and then you actually What'd you get?
12 with a fear.
12 with fear, I'll take that fear.
Bang!
Well, I'm a Slyborn, so I'm very good at hiding,
So,
space.
taking a look around, the area itself doesn't offer much coverage per se. You're kind of taking a look, you're like, maybe I might be able to hide behind this fountain. And it's very run down. There's like moss and like grotesque kind of floaties inside of it. But you're like, maybe I might be able to, if I tuck myself just right or I lay down on the ground, which there is, once again, smears of some kind of substance there, you might be able to find a good hiding space. You notice that with that roll, you can kind of like peek inside the offices. You end up seeing like just trash and things tossed. But since you rolled with fear, you notice in one of the rooms something kind of shuffling out, like papers are being tossed.
So, guys,
Do I notice this on his shoulder?
seems
Yeah,
like
I would say yes. I would say you'd be able to see that as well.
seems like someone's here, but papers are being shuffled.
I'm gonna go to the, as they're talking, I'm gonna go to the hallway and just watch out for that enemy to make sure it doesn't.
You're just gonna stand put.
Yeah.
I'll be nearby.
Okay. What are you all doing?
So, papers shuffling around. Is there someone here besides us, maybe?
Is there loose like rubble anywhere? Like around?
Loose rubble? I would say there's some erosion from like the fountain itself, and you can see like some of the ceiling itself is a little crumbling. It does seem to be a stone like structure.
I want to try something.
Keep your voice down.
I want to try something. I grab a rock and make a noise, see if it unlocks some form of activity. What do you guys think?
I saw the GM's face. Don't do it.
I can make a noise.
You can make a noise?
I saw the face of God. He says no. I can make the noise sound like it's coming from now.
Cool. Want to do that? I just want to.
Can I entangle?
No, I can cast.
You throw the rock back.
I actually have
I keep
spells
the
I
rock
can
back.
use. You see what?
Okay.
I'm not always sick.
So what are y'all doing?
I'm capable. I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation. I'll never say this at all, right? Prestidigitation.
We're getting there. Perfect.
Nailed it. And I'm able to like a subtle magical effect. I'm gonna make it sound like something fell in like a distant office.
In a distant office.
Yeah, like in like maybe an office like 2 offices away from where we heard the papers.
Okay. What does the sound like? Is it just like a rock or a pebble?
I'm gonna make it sound like maybe like a cabinet that just fell over. So it's gonna be like kind of loud.
I want you to go ahead and roll a presence roll for me.
That is that's 6 or 9. That is 11 with hope. 11 with fear, I said.
11 with fear. I'll take that fear. I now have 7 fear.
How far is Orin and Colt
Orin and Colt from you?
from us? Because we're like kind of like discussing.
I would say that you are roughly 15 feet away.
Okay. I
Use reassurance on my friend Wart over here. The effective reassurance is once per rest after an ally attempts an act. Is it considered an action rule?
It would be considered an action.
But before the consequences would take place, you can offer assistance or words of support. When you do, your ally can reroll rerolls.
Get to reroll. Go ahead.
Yes.
Do you still
And
think that's fear?
No.
What was that?
It negates.
What were those words of encouragement?
Yeah.
Make big noise. Don't screw up. Faith.
All right. That would be 12 with hope.
12 hope. Take that hope.
All right.
And my fear stays the same.
I'm almost hooked out.
You hear off to the distance. All of a sudden, there's shuffling. You hear movement in the area that you had initially saw. Are you still by that? Or are you going to hide, or what are you doing?
Literally, there's no hiding spot.
Did we? I feel like we didn't have time to react to that. I feel like it just happened.
Something is moving now.
All right.
Are they coming out of the office?
Are they coming towards us?
From what you can hear in that roll, it seems to be stopping the shuffling that it's doing, and maybe investigating. You're not entirely sure.
Would it be? Is there like a neighboring office with like a doorway that I could tuck myself in prior?
You might be able to jump into another office if you want to.
I'd like to try that.
You'd like to do it?
Try to jump into like a nearby office to get out of the line of sight.
Yeah, you can.
Guys, I think we should just get the fuck out of here. I don't think we should stay.
I think with the sixth of the best of us, we could take this guy on.
I think so. Yeah.
I think so.
While they do that, can I jump onto the ceiling and stick myself up there?
Wart, get them!
I turn and
I would say you're not sticky like a spider.
But I mean, I feel like I have like
You like lick your
You do have a
finger
little-
and
I have like those like
For a stress.
suction cup fingers until.
Or just like when they.
Or do I just yeah?
You might like
I don't know.
stick for a second.
Just for a second. Okay.
it's-
I'm gonna go ahead and spend a feeder.
I'm 15 feet away.
You hear an intercom system turn on.
The fuck?
You hear a distant voice. Well, it's feeding time. Pretties? Come to the courtroom. There we shall feast like we know. Be careful. Don't trip up, otherwise you'll be tonight's meal.
Are we in the courtroom, guys?
I don't know, but let's go hide in a fucking office.
Is it-
What if stuff starts coming through?
The door opens up. You see this creature. Looking at all of you. You see this thin, kind of bony, like human. Eyes sunken in, but you can still see its pupils. Its head shaved in rags. And it starts charging the closest target. It's going to go ahead and make an attack on Seath.
Okay, that's fine.
It's going to roll the hit.
That's fine.
Has it noticed me?
It has just immediately went towards this creature. Or towards Seath immediately.
I
He
became
noticed me on
cloak.
his shoulder.
I became cloak.
Huh?
I became cloak. The longer the person stares at me, my enemy, I became cloak within their vision.
This is a surprise.
Oh, okay, so. Bugs.
You did have a moment to be able to do it. Although you chose to kind of stay there. Remember, the world is moving. And if you decide to act, like Hawthorne did,
I would, yeah.
So,
step back.
12 to hit.
12 to hit.
And this creature ends up charging at you. As he begins to stumble your way and grabs a hold of you.
12 is their evasion.
So it hits.
Okay.
See if it immediately begins to bite at your throat. You take this thing bites into you.
Does it dig?
It digs into your throat, and you are currently. Actually, I need you to do a strength saving throw to see if it pins you down. But you do take some 10 damage. Now take a look at your armor score as we're learning.
It passes the minor damage, so now it goes to but it's before the severe, so now it's just taking major damage.
So 2 HP only.
So you take 2 HP, or you can use an armor slot to reduce it down to minor.
Yeah,
It's up to you.
I'm taking an armor slot.
Okay, go ahead and erase that armor slot.
Can I help him with the strength test? Because I'm still on his shoulder.
You can only take
You can give that hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you roll a d6
1 damage.
to assist.
Hold on, Major might be open here.
Why can't we just spirit bomb and all give him hope?
That'd be great.
Oh, 1.
Okay. Well, I mean, still something. You
Should I
erase
roll?
that hope. What'd you roll for a strength check?
Oh, sorry.
It'll be +1.
Ooh, it's a The critical hit 9/9.
9/9. So it tries to pin you down and throw you down, but you quickly, as it bites into you, you shove this thing off. It is now your spotlight. So
Yeah.
Do I take any damage? Like,
you did. You reduced it, so you
Okay.
moved once. So you took 1 damage. Make sure you add that.
Cool.
It is now your spotlight. You hear this thing ends up kind of getting back, kind of hunching over and crawling down on the ground as it is observing all of you. It gets shoved off.
I'm just gonna clock it in the fucking jaw.
Okay. So after you get bit off, you get thrown off. You see Ilya charge forward with her fists ready. Roll to hit.
11 with hope.
11 with hope. Take that hope. But as you go down to strike, it dodges your attack, and it's now spotlight 9. It's going to go ahead and immediately attack you. It tries to do the same maneuver. So this thing jumps off the side, tries to bite at you, but misses entirely. Spotlight is back.
Okay, real quick. As I'm moving closer, can I see if there's any more creatures following us?
So you can go ahead and roll an instinct roll.
Okay.
Can we still...
Who is anybody?
While he does that, then I will just use my my great staff, and it was 15 with hope.
50. Take that hope, and it hits. Roll damage.
I got 11 with hope.
11 with hope. Take that hope. To kind of play this out.
1 damage.
That's okay. Still minor threshold. So you see, as Ilya goes to charge and slap at this thing, it dodges out of the way, tries to bite at her, but she's too agile. A missile of magic kind of slings over, hits it into the jaw. The jaw kind of pops, and it quickly looks on over directly at Wart. What you see, you don't hear any commotion as of right now. This seems to be isolated. It hit. It's still your guys' spotlight.
Are we still in that tight corridor?
You're still in the tight corridor with the offices.
Okay. Going?
If you fire, it might sound the alarms.
That's the problem. Is
say,
I'm trying to hold off from firing.
If I
can get close.
If I use my P word, I could. It says I can do like subtle magical effects, like add sound. Could I use that to take away sound?
Not to. It adds sound, not take away.
Okay.
It's pretty.
Can you add the inverse of the bullet coming out of the chamber?
If it's out of phase,
I'm
it's not.
gonna try and hit again.
Okay. There you go.
And I'm going to follow that.
Oh, 20 with fear.
20 with fear. I'll take that fear. 6. So you strike at it. Go ahead and roll damage. You definitely hit. And the spotlight comes back to me. Now this is since it is your two's first interaction with combat, it kind of just wavers back and forth.
It's the flow state.
Yeah.
What we did last campaign is we did like basically a circle when it was like,
It's kind of up to you. If it makes sense to the story.
yeah.
So as this thing lunges out, it gets hit in the face by this magic missile. Ilya goes in for another attack.
10 damage.
10 damage.
Oh yeah.
It hits its major threshold. So as it kind of gets hit with this magic in the face, Ilya kind of takes this opportunity to do like just a quick kick to the stomach and punch to the face. It was with fear. It is now my threshold. With this, it's looking around. And its face kind of half broken. And it ends up looking around and it begins to go back into the room. It runs back into the room and closes the door.
Does he lock
Bye,
it?
bitch.
Seems to be locked. Fuck you.
Can I use my keyword to unlock it? It's just a simple. I'm assuming it's just a simple.
I mean, it's definitely not locked. I mean, if you go to it, it is locked. I would say that wouldn't really.
I don't think they make a key that goes on the inside. I think if it's on the inside, it's just a simple.
Yeah. But I think you would also have to see it.
Outside, got up, mad, pissed. I'm like, come with me. I want to kill this person. I want to kill this.
Can Hawthorne run over to the door and use her ability forceful push to mash open the door?
You could.
Okay.
Hawthorne. Let me lockpick it. If I fail, I want you to bash into it.
Nah, we breaching this bitch.
But we don't want to make too much noise.
It's not coming that loud.
Well, at that point, just let me shoot the door handle.
Let me.
I'll let
I got up and I attempt to lockpick that using my ability.
Okay.
Pick and pull. You have advantage on action rolls to pick non-magical locks.
Okay. So go ahead and roll a finesse roll, and you get it to roll with advantage, which is different in this game. I didn't do it right the last time.
Sure.
You get to roll a d6 on top of it.
On top of what?
On top of anything with
A
advantage.
G6. Sorry.
Did you add it to either dice?
It's just on top of it.
But I mean, if it's a hope and fear thing.
Think of it as a separate.
15, 16, 17.
It's like if you give somebody.
It's a neutral party.
So,
What'd you get pre-advantage?
13 with fear.
13 with fear. I'll take that fear. And then with your advantage number?
I got 4.
So you quickly unlock it, and you see this thing kind of looking back at you. It goes to attack you, since you got with fear.
I'm still on your shoulder.
Spotlight comes back to me. It's going to go ahead and lunge at Sia. 16 to hit, which hits. It's going to go ahead and take another chomp at you.
Anyone?
I'm on your
So
shoulders.
you can do.
You dumbass.
I'm on your shoulders still. I'm gonna do something.
Wart's on my shoulder.
True, but its spotlight is still on
You
me.
just open the door and it's
I grab Wart and I'm like, take it.
So it does.
Sacrifice.
Sorry, Wart.
No, but it still is attacking you.
Okay,
You
can
don't
I
get
do
it
so my vision's a 12.
Which it hit.
Yeah.
So you take 6.
I'll use my armor.
6
to reduce
damage?
it down.
If it's
Yeah.
6,
Well, you're-
if it's under his thing and it's only minor damage, if he uses it, is it 0?
It'll take 0 damage at that point in time.
So 6, that means you take minor. Because
So one
their
HP.
thing is 6 for
Major.
or is that brought to major because it's the
Meets
6
it,
If it says meets it, beats it, yeah. So it'd be 2 damage. If you use an armor slot, it'll take another, just 1.
So I just I use an armor slot for
Okay,
this.
so you take 1 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, while that's going on, wait for you to.
The spotlight on us.
So the spotlight is now on you.
Gotcha. I'm immediately gonna follow up him getting bit and try to shove this thing off of him with both.
I was gonna use power quick, but go ahead.
Yeah. We'll get in the hang of this. It takes a little bit. Combat's a little funky.
Yeah. What if we're both get it?
Yeah, what if we both did it?
Make sure there's no enemies coming.
Wait, actually, yeah. What if we both did it? He's powerful push, and I use my spell.
If you want to use a tag team, you can only use it once per session. So it's
I
up
feel
to
like
you.
there's bigger
Now
fish to
you
fry.
can do it,
Yeah.
and then with, let's just say you and Colt did it. You use your hope, and then Colt wanted to do it with you. Then you would use your hope.
Okay.
Attack rolls are both dice.
Yeah.
Both dice, yeah. Roll to hit.
I roll instinct to see if there's stuff coming down the
Crit
hallway.
success.
Then you can. So I'll say if you wanted to use hope to give her advantage.
Yeah. Okay.
So that definitely hits.
Sweet.
You can gain a hope as well as mark a stress off if you have it.
Gotcha. I'm gonna gain 1 hope and then spend it to add another d6 of damage.
Okay.
So
And then after this, I'm also casting a spell.
What did you get?
Critical success.
A critical success. I guess you didn't have to use it, but you did end up using it.
Okay.
So taking a look down as this chaos is happening,
Yes.
you see doors beginning to swing open and things, creatures of all kinds of monstrosities funneling down.
We need to go.
7 damage.
7 damage. How do you want to do this?
I want to kill this guy first. How do I want to do this shit? I'd say she just backhands him with the axe and just cleaves the jaw right off.
Okay. And it immediately stumbles and hits the ground. it's dead.
Question to DM.
Yes.
Where are the doors opening from? Since I helped.
So down that hallway,
That same hallway
where the creature was.
was that. So
Mr. Chan.
we need to leave now.
I agree.
Yeah, let's go. Round it up.
A ribbit.
It's been way too long.
Let's go.
You guys are heading down that way?
Not the. Can we go? Are we going?
The way we
Are you
did
gonna
not
backtrack?
Come. The way
Yeah,
we
we're
did
gonna
not
backtrack.
come.
Yes.
The way that you did not go.
The way,
Okay.
wait.
We
The
don't-
way, the way that we did not come or the way that we did come.
Do we
There
want to
was two
backtrack
pathways.
We are exploring further to parts of.
Well, we go
now? Do we
backtrack.
want to face them front on, or do we want to try to funnel
Where
them
were
into
the
somewhere we
monsters
can
coming
fight
from?
them?
They're
They
coming
were
from that,
shuffling
where that
down.
big creature was.
Yeah.
So,
Which is where we were not.
That's
we
where
did
you
not
were
come.
headed?
Okay.
Now we're gonna
Are you going to where you're heading, where you were headed, or are you backtracking?
backtrack.
I was going to say, if we backtrack, I think we can force them into this narrow hallway and take them on more directly, one at a time.
I think maybe we just gotta go.
That's right.
I think maybe we should just run. Frankly.
Yeah, I think based on my experience, you
Yeah, I
gotta
think
go.
fighting
I
one.
wanna stay here.
Fighting one was a bit of a problem. I don't know about fighting.
I don't know how many
fucking
doors.
50
Double max.
How many doors?
Okay,
can
so
you
real quick, are we going to where all
You
the
guys are going back.
We're
We're
going
going
back.
decided backtrack.
I could.
Uh,
So we were in the
I-
Wait, actually, yeah, I can do that.
Can we just start trucking? I'm just gonna start trucking.
Yeah.
Everyone headed that way?
Can
Yeah.
I like use my wings to kind of float as I kind of I'm bailing.
How big would an ice spike be? Would an ice spike be big enough to block a passage?
I would say not so much. It would be a decent spike, but not really to block it. Sometimes.
Okay.
Just put it on the ground so they step on it.
They all slip.
You hear off into the distance doors opening up. You traverse backwards, making it back into the room with the
Where they came
the
from.
bodies are going from, and you just begin heading down the other hallway.
Yes.
You begin heading down this hallway. There doesn't seem to be any rooms out there. You begin seeing like steam kind of coming up, and there's holes that are visible. You definitely start feeling a little bit of a temperature difference, and it leads down. From what you can tell, this might be a boiler room as you go down these steps. You pass by the room that you two came from, and head down these stairs.
Where did you guys come from? Were you
A
outside?
window. Yeah.
Window.
That got sealed up as soon as we entered.
So, you are now in this place's boiler room. You see that some of it seems to still be functioning. The temperature is hot. It is pitch dark inside here. There's a little bit of glow coming from Hawthorne's wings. And Orin, you are gripping a hold of that stone. It's just a slight illumination, but it's not enough to see more than 12 feet in front of you.
Can I light a torch?
You could light a torch, yeah?
Yeah.
So you light a torch, and you can see a little bit more around you. It seems like you can see off into the distance that there is just this large open area with grating and things of that nature, what you would step on. Underneath, you can see that there probably was plumbing at some point in time, but it's long since dried up.
Is it fully dark though?
Is it what?
Is it like super dark?
Well, with the torch, no.
Okay.
You can see shadows kind of being casted everywhere. Everything is almost in a reddish tone.
Can we try to look for another entrance?
I could say that there is actually a pathway that leads down.
Further down? And that's just one path?
There's just one path.
I don't think we have anywhere else we can go.
Yeah, I was
I
guys.
think we're kind of getting locked in. So
Onward it is.
I think if we keep moving, we have a chance at least.
Yeah, let's keep moving.
Alright.
So you're proceeding forward.
Yes.
All right, you all go forward.
It's like, can Hawthorne kind of stay out front?
Yeah, Hawthorne can take point. You all begin going forward. There's a little bit of light from the torch and a little bit from the wings of Hawthorne. You proceed forward and you notice this rudimentary looking, what is it called? This kind of rudimentary looking like elevator. It's all like held up by ropes. Thing seems to be made out of wood and it goes down.
Can it go up? Like as well? Or?
Taking a look, it seems like where the rope ends is
We're at the top level.
yeah.
Go at the top.
Seems to be going down
and out.
potentially into some maintenance-like area or a different portion of this asylum.
We're either going to go to the boonies or we're going to find a way out.
Is there a lever for this elevator?
There is a lever. You end up pulling the lever.
Let's just send it out empty first.
Are you just the only one standing on the platform?
Were you on top of it, or
Yes.
was everyone on top of it?
No.
No. I go run to try to get on it.
Is it an open top?
I don't think I'm on it.
I'm just gonna ask right now: are you all on it, just to make it easy?
I'm not on it.
I am not on it.
I'm technically not on it.
I'm just in the back, that's why.
I jump
I'm
on
in the
it.
like
The moment
farthest
Wart
back.
pulled the lever, I'd say Hawthorne just jumped forward out of like a need to protect. Like this little thing is stupid.
So the elevator begins traversing down. With Hawthorne, Ilya, and Wart. You eventually make it down to a lower level.
We split the party.
Damn it,
Take
Wart.
one.
Check in episode 2B to find out what the other group is doing.
Yeah.
You end up seeing down here, basically large metal doors that seem to be all closed up. One appears to be cracked open. That's pretty much as far as you can see without proceeding further.
Can I use my B word to light up the room?
You get you light up the room because there is light upstairs. You light up the room. Gives you about 60 feet of vision with that. Taking a look out, there seems to be right where like the door opens. There seems to be grass kind of coming out. There seems to be moss and things of that nature down below. It's where stone kind of meets grass, and then the hallway just kind of continues out.
Ilya's gonna walk up to the door and like take a peek out, and then we see the grass and stuff. Is it like, but we're still like underground, like?
So from where you can tell, I'll let you roll a instinct roll for me.
Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna step off the platform and I'm gonna hit the lever to go back, to make it go back up.
Okay. You step off the platform, you hit that switch, then that elevator ends up going up.
But you have no idea what happened to us.
Just dawn.
What did you roll?
24 with fear.
24 with fear. I'll take that fear.
So ominous.
If only there was time, I could have
Taking a look out, you see an open area, and you see, and this is through the door. You see about 15 different creatures in this like what is it? Like a atrium? No, more like a field that seems to be encompassing with where this structure is. It's almost like an area where patients would go to get sunlight at the time, or courtyard. And you see about 16 different kind of creatures. I'm going to say you're pretty far away, or you do see movement kind of moving around, and them gathering in this courtyard.
But there's sunlight.
Or courtyard. There's no sunlight, you're underground.
There's no sunlight. It's just dark in there.
It's dark in there, so you can kind of see just that out in the distance.
No, they
Can't make out
did
anything
too
in
fast.
particular. What's it?
Yeah, let's go.
So you see all of a sudden the elevator kind of make its way up and no one's there.
Down we go, lads.
Yeah. We have to stick together.
As before we go, I'm gonna
Should've let them know
just
this.
walk
Leave
look
us.
behind me just to see if we're being followed. Just literally just turning my head and just see.
If you want to
Seeing if you're being followed. Okay, absolutely. Go ahead and roll a knowledge check. Knowledge or analyzing.
15 with fear.
15 with fear. I'll take that. And I'm gonna spend it.
Oh god.
You see something is following. There seems to be the creature that you had decapitated earlier. You see it on all four with one eye sticking out of its throat, crawling and being cautious. It notices that you see it, and it scurries into the darkness.
Should have aimed for the neck.
It's jobs.
Orin, I think, I don't know if it's gonna warn others or not. It's almost dead. Should we, I don't know, but they need us down there. I don't know what's
think
going
it's
on.
worth the trouble.
Colt, can you shoot it as it scurries away?
I don't think it's worth the trouble.
We don't want to make. Alright, let's just go down. What do you guys think?
You end up hopping back onto the elevator. You're making your way down.
Oh, Wart. Oh, my dear
Question
Wart.
about would a fall from the top of the elevator to the bottom of the elevator be lethal?
Not to where it is. This is actually, you're still suspended. It's as if you could go further down if you wanted to. You just went down one level.
Okay. As they all kind of come down, we keep going down.
You see, as you get down, you see both Ilya and Wart kind of poking their head around a door, a big metal steel door, and they move into it.
No. We take a peek in it,
Oh, okay.
and then we kind of look at each other, and we like shake our heads, and then we turn around and we get back on the elevator.
And then I press the lever to go deeper.
So you all meet up in the elevator.
Do you want to go lower?
I already pulled the
You
lever.
want to pull the lever? I was gonna say because I was about to chop the rope and see what happens.
I mean, you can, but I already pulled the lever, so we're going down.
Okay, so we're going.
You go further down to the third floor.
I inform them that the creature that we thought was dead was following us as the elevator is going down.
Is this the bottom level, or is it can we?
This is the bottom level.
Okay.
Are there
Now
shadows?
we go from the top to the bottom.
Shadows area?
So right now it is being illuminated by not only the torch, but as well as the P room.
But is it like full on shadow though? Like
I'm
besides
sorry
our
that
torch?
right.
I would say that there are shadows being emitted, but once you get down to the third level, you see what looks like just a pile of broken wheelchairs just shoved into a corner. Where you're at currently, you notice that it's more tile-like, and there appears to be just smears of something everywhere on the ground, but nothing on the actual walls.
Does there seem to be another way through here, or
It seems to kind of just more or less of it opens up into an area that goes down to another tunnel, essentially.
Gotcha. I think Hawthorne would propose to the group an option. We can either stick on this level or go back up, depending on what everyone's feeling, on which we had a better shot at.
See, that speaks up as well. Is that I feel like delvers are dictating our way in because they want to delve around. I think
Actually, yeah. Speaking of,
The Delvers won't
they just
the
want to
Delvers have been very quiet this whole time, and you might want to use them more as a resource because the Couriers They know how to run. They know how to get avoid. And currently, right now, they've been kind of taking the lead, kind of leading you in circles. Delvers, you have knowledge of.
I haven't been leading anybody in circles.
Well, that's not true because
Actually, Wart's been
because
leading.
And I
Wart's
should have
been
said dragging
leading
its
us.
Wart's been flicking switches and shit.
Wart's-
But you guys could come together and maybe just to kind of reestablish the group.
Do we want to stay and keep going, or we turn around like the original plans?
I think if we keep going back, we're gonna run out of time.
We're running out of time and we're being followed. I say we just stick to this path and keep going.
Stick to the bottom floor and go.
All right.
Yeah, that's what
When
I
in
was
Rome.
No more turning back.
As the group agrees to this, can Hawthorne take her axe and try to cut the rope for this elevator so it's stuck on the ground floor?
You can.
Wait. Are you sure you want to do that?
I will mark stress for all of us to carry us up a floor if we need, because I can carry people with my wings.
All right, let's do that.
Hope and fear.
Hope and fear.
Hope and fear.
Hawthorne dying,
Oh.
carrying all of us up.
I was like, damn.
That is a 10 with hope.
A 10 with hope. Take that hope. You end up taking your axe to it. And you were successful in cutting the rope. You seem to have been able to. You've cut off your exit.
But they
Oh, I don't
can't.
like that.
But they can't follow us.
I don't like that. I don't
Is
like
it- is it-
I don't like
They
exit.
could- they could-
What was that?
They could, how far roughly would you estimate the drop from the top to the
Third floor. No.
It's a decent
like 30,
distance.
40 feet?
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
something
but-
that one would try and.
I
Most
just thought
people
it was
can
fly
something. If
up to,
that
like,
thing
that far?
survived it, it could
To
probably
pick up and
survive.
carry another willing creature approximately your size or smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get a ward. I mean, me,
Everyone's
but-
my size.
Like 5'8".
I weigh
6'10".
pretty. I'm 6.
Yeah.
Alright,
And I have huge clad armor.
Coal is pure freaking metal.
Does the rope
Huh?
drop down? Because I'm
It
imagining
would.
a pulley.
I think I
Yeah, I would say that
plan
they-
with
yeah,
the armor.
Okay, so should I add the rope to my inventory?
So-
Now that you've given it to me.
I would say that. Yeah, you can have rope too.
Next
All right,
rest.
so,
I'm gonna see what I
To
can
kind of move this along, you all are now down in the third floor. You begin traversing forward down this corridor. You see off to your right-hand side, still water begins kind of, you begin hearing still water. And you notice off to your right, it looks like you seem to be in some kind of shower rooms. You see showers kind of to your right where inmates probably were getting washed off or sprayed down. You make your way past those and you continue down this corridor. As you go down further, you notice above, like these slits of glass kind of up into the distance. And you can see movement happening. It appears that it might be from Ilya, your recollection. This might be actually where the courtyard is, just down the floor, and you can kind of peer up. And you see that some of the creatures or things, inmates, these patients, are kind of running back and forth. You notice that one is gleefully running around with a human arm and chewing on it. And just like there's chaos happening above you. And you see this and you don't seem to be taken notice of at all. Might be a one-way mirror of some sort as you look up. You continue down and you notice just these puddles of water. The smell of like rotting water is very apparent, the stillness to it. I'm going to spend a fear. As tensions rise, and you see that these inmates, these patients are running amok, and you see some of them, their faces torn up, some of them have like fungus, they have stitches, kind of pieces of them being put together. I need you all to mark a stress as they begin making these yelling noises, and it's getting a little stressful as these things begin.
A little stressful.
Heart's racing over here.
You notice as you continue down past these bathing areas, eventually you come across a room to your right and another room kind of leading further down. But to your right, you do notice a large bath of still water. I'm going to spend another few.
Okay.
I was like, we about to get jumped.
You hear coming from the pool of water just these whispers kind of echoing through. And you see very briefly bubbles kind of coming out of the water, and a head rises from the water, just this cloak of like long, just black hair coming out. Something. You hear the intercom again.
Oh, we killed that guy.
Well, it seems like we have visitors down in the bottom boiling area. Those who get our guests, they get to have 3 meals tonight. Isn't that wonderful, pets? Find them. The intercom goes off. You see above you the glass that's there. Some of the patients begin to kind of look at it and kind of look down as this thing begins to kind of come out of the water.
Is there
a door?
anything in the room that I can bar the door with?
There's no door, it's kind of an open
It's
area.
just open. Okay.
You hear the sound of a wet hand hit the ground, and you see this thing begin to come out of the water.
Can I cast Power Push before he gets completely out?
You'd have to get in close range, but yeah.
No, Power Push is
Or
oh no, it is melee.
melee range. So you can get real close if you'd like to.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. So you see Wart kind of charge forward and begin to incantate a spell. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Yes.
Can I give them hope?
You can give him with hope. Yes.
You don't need to.
Nope.
Okay, I don't need to.
You don't need to. It was a 21 with hope.
A 21 hope. Take that hope. As this thing begins kind of crawling out of the water, you see Wart quickly do a quick incantation, boom, pushing this thing out of the water. It hits the ground. Go ahead and roll damage to that.
It was max damage. 12 plus 2, 14.
14, doing major damage to this thing.
And then-
it hits the ground, and you see this.
I'm assuming he's in a tub, right?
It wasn't a touch.
So before he went out, since I used Power Push, I'm assuming, because he gets pushed to far range, I'm assuming that's a lot of force, and he hits his back.
That's correct.
On
Yes,
the other
as
end
I
of
was,
the pod. So I don't know if that's more
describing.
damage.
It ends up getting pushed out of the water and hits
back.
the wall, taking an additional damage. It falls down to the ground, and from what you can tell, this thing that hits the ground, it's the upper torso of what looks like a female human, completely naked, and its spine is visible. It's just kind of almost like a tail coming out of it.
Does this thing got a neck?
Huh?
Does this thing got a neck?
It does have a neck. It smacks up against the wall, and it begins to let out a piercing scream that I need all of you. As a reaction, I'll use a fear. I need all of you to roll a strength check. Go ahead and add your modifier.
Okay, not fast.
Fuck's sake.
16 with hope.
16 with hope. Okay.
15 with fear.
15 with fear.
13 with fear.
13 with fear.
8 with fear.
8 with fear.
11 with hope.
16 with fear.
16 with fear. Everyone that got fear, as well as, just because, actually no, sorry, this was a reaction mode. Anyone that had 15 and below, take a stress. So this creature ends up hitting the ground. It's till your spotlight, but it lets out this screech that pierces your ears. Wart, you went. Everyone notices this thing almost like a fish out of water as it hits. It goes onto the ground, begins scurrying around the actual bath itself. What are you all doing? The spotlight is yours. What makes sense in this moment?
I'm cooking up.
Kill it?
I
Everyone
don't
knows.
think I should fire still. Cause like
They know we're here.
they know we're here, but they only know that we're in the boiler room.
Not our location.
Next
Exact
question
location.
to GM.
Yeah.
Did that screech crack the windows?
As far as you know, you're not sure.
Girl, don't give him extra.
No,
He wasn't thinking about the
Wait,
you don't know that.
He could have.
Maybe.
question. Does the screech basically to alert? So do they, based
Or
on
is
that
this
screech,
a-
did they alert where our location
You're not
is?
entirely sure right now.
Alright, I'm stomping.
You're going in.
I'm stomping.
Oh,
Alright, Alia
Colt.
charges forward. Or
They know our location.
I hop on
The
your
screech.
Okay.
Fire away.
Would I have to roll to tie a noose?
A roll to tie a noose?
Yes.
It would be an action roll. I wouldn't say that you have to roll for it, but it would take an action.
Okay.
For sure.
What
I'm
the
gonna tie a noose with this
hell?
Okay.
I got a critical success again.
Critical
That's my
success.
third
Jesus.
Take
one.
it.
That's my fucking third one.
So it's max damage because you're hitting.
Oh, yeah, dude.
And then you'll roll the damage on top of that. So no matter what, it's whatever your max damage is,
Plus.
and then you roll again for damage again.
Nice.
Jesus. Okay.
Damn, I was so close to
You
it.
sure you want me to do that? I rolled a
17 damage. So it does severe damage. You roll on up, and as this thing gets like a fish out of water, Ilya runs on up and just punts it right up against the wall. Boom! It ends up hitting this creature. You can reduce the stress and take a hope because of critical success. This thing just like hits the ground and is just shoveled at this moment. The spotlight's still yours.
Fuck it.
Do it.
I'm gonna shoot this bitch.
Roll the hit.
I'll spend a hope to help.
I hope to help, absolutely.
Thank God.
So
'cause
roll a d6.
Because I am maxed out on hope, so I can't get any more.
Yeah, you might as well help out.
Yeah.
While this happens, can I be like finishing tying this noose?
I would say that at this point in time you've been able to finish the race.
Is it bigger than us, or like? What's kind of
From what you can tell, it seems to be about a humanoid, about your size.
Okay, gotcha.
My size?
Its spine though is much longer.
the spine's?
So is it just like a torso with a spine as a tail?
Essentially, yes.
Yo, it's the moon.
It's pretty cool, yeah.
What'd you roll?
I rolled
It's like that one
a.
Toy Story Slinky Dog.
Well, this is with that. 14.
14 plus
Plus 4.
plus 4, so 18 with fear. I'll take that fear, but you do hit.
Where are you aiming?
For the head.
Right between the
I need that thing to be quiet now.
What kind of gun do you have? Oh, thank you.
I was like,
Roll for damage.
You didn't let go.
Okay, that'll make more sense.
425.
For those listening, if you'd like to know, Colt has a revolver.
Yeah.
You don't say.
The
The cowboy has a revolver.
What?
The cowboy named
Time you
after a
start
famous
using your
gun.
gun.
Oh.
That's
Alright.
notorious for being
How much
a
damage?
revolver.
4.
It has a revolver.
So you go. Hit it. Right between the eyes. The creature falls and dies. Since it rolled fear though,
It twitches.
Wait. I I see it twitch right away. I fucking go in there.
So it twitches, and when it does, right where the bullet hit, it peels the skin off. And then the skeleton breaks into two. With that fear, it now spotlights to me. Now you're charging towards it, but fear generates me.
It wants me to die.
You're the one that charges
it yourself.
Well, I'm charging, but still like.
You're still, so for the mechanic wise, if someone rolls with fear, it comes back to me. Or if you miss,
I use Shadow Stepper.
well, it's already now my turn. Now remember, you all, it's not a bad idea
To run.
to be able to talk with one another on what you want to do and how you want to strategize. Now,
Someone charging me, please.
it's charging. The two pieces now have split apart and attack the one charging at it.
Oh fuck.
I'm going to spend another fear to activate the other half. The other half is going to go ahead and strike at Ilya. It's going to go ahead and roll to hit both of you now. 16 to hit Seath.
I'm going to do.
12 to hit Ilya. And
roll
it's
it.
spotlight mine right now, so you can't do anything.
I can.
Oh. Oh, you're going to do I am your shield?
Yes.
You can say that out loud?
Yes.
Say it.
I'm going to use I am your shield.
Okay. So you would have to be right next to them, which you have not moved since you began at the beginning of the entrance.
Oh my gosh.
So you have to be right next to somebody to use
I
that.
haven't been able to do
How
it.
about
Just sit next to me.
So that's, and just as a heads up, for this structure to work, you guys really have to talk with one another.
Instead of charging in.
I'm having difficulty with that just because the mic can only pick up like so much chatter going on at once.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm not talking to everybody as much as I would want to. Does that make sense?
That does make sense. And after this fight, I'm going to have it so that you guys will slow down, will allow you to go ahead. So once I'm done with this action, I'll let you all kind of strategize and talk with me. I believe it hits both of you.
No. You
12?
You have to either mark a stress or you roll with disadvantage because of one of my stances.
Did you tell me that you're in your stance?
Am I not constantly in it?
No, you have to get into that stance.
Dude, when do I do that? Like,
So if a battle happens, you just go ahead and I'm taking this stance.
You activate like a key point, right?
I see.
Is that what it is?
That's
Wait,
what it is.
if Ilya makes a move, does that stance disappear, or they're forever in that stance in that battle?
No, if she's in it, like she gets into this stance and you're in this kind of combat area,
Yeah.
then you just stay in it.
Okay, so even if they perform an action, they still in that stance.
I'd say that, since you didn't know that, you're in that stance. What stance are you in?
it's defensive.
Defensive stance. Okay, absolutely.
Um,
So a roll with,
You either have to mark a stress or you roll with disadvantage.
okay, I'm going to mark a stress. So the creature is a little stressed out.
So it hits me.
Well, remember, if it gets stressed, it'll start taking damage.
question to the GM, sorry. Are they how far away are they?
So you're at the entrance,
Yes, how far?
and it got blasted against the wall. I'd say probably 20, 30 feet.
20, 30 feet.
So it marks a stress as it tries to, it misses it initially, Ilya, but then goes around and wraps its tail around and ends up slicing into Ilya's shoulder. So,
I smack it. Get off.
see if you end up taking 17 damage.
Oh shit.
Ilya,
That means that it's just past this threshold. So now you're taking severe.
you take
I'm gonna
15 damage
How much HP do you have?
as this thing
Yeah,
wraps
four.
itself
I'm
around.
gonna just throw an armor.
Okay.
So now you only take 2.
No, you can. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, you're taking 2 HP.
So how much HP do you have left?
Well, I got 2
HP left.
I'm going to go ahead and activate a fear since I have a shit ton.
What does it do to me? It just bites me or it throws
So
me?
it ends up wrapping its tail around you and then kind of wraps it around your stomach and then slices like a chainsaw across
Are they
your
chained
chest.
together?
They're not chained
Okay,
together.
they're two separate.
They're two separate. I used another fear. I need you all to roll another strength check. It begins screeching. There's two of them now, so you need to at least get 15.
Crit.
11.
There were 4.
So I'll go this one. And this is a reaction, so you don't get any hope or I don't get any fear.
Oh, okay. 20.
20.
12.
12.
11.
Mark of stress. 11. Mark of stress. 9. Mark of stress.
Great.
You're good.
13.
Mark of stress.
Already done.
Alright, the spotlight now goes to you. Now, at this point in time, think about what makes sense. So right now, we have both Ilya and Seath wrapped around this thing. It's not pinning anyone down, but it is on top of the two of you. Paint the picture. Wart, you're close by. You're kind of on the other side of the bathhouse.
He's
I'm
on
on
my
the
shoulder.
Oh, you're down on the shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're right in the front.
Ran by.
You're right near the entrance, you're right near the entrance. And you're also close to the entrance. So, what makes sense? I would say, I'm going to give an example, kind of like what we did with the initial tag attack. If I was the players right now, I would make it so that the players that are far away move in. So let's just say your group ends up moving in, getting close. Maybe not entirely close, you have some long-range fighters, or some people that would rather stay back. But you get in close. Right now, since the two of you got hit, it makes sense maybe for the two of you to react and try and get this thing off or attack, right? That makes sense.
Yeah.
So let's just say, for the sake of this, you both attack this thing. And it causing damage to it. At this point in time, maybe Wart, since being so close, strikes. Soon after that, the rest of the people that are close, and meanwhile, probably Colt is bullet after bullet after bullet. So think about it in that aspect of be strategic with what you're doing and don't just react. Sometimes it's good to. Sometimes I just got hit, I'm going to hit back. That makes sense. But then make sure that everyone can talk. Everyone does have a moment to have their spot.
How far is Ilya and I, are we're close?
You guys are very close.
The issue I'm having though is that we don't have a lot of time before the spotlight gets back on you, so it's hard for all of us to
It kind of depends on how you roll.
Can I do something?
Yeah.
I want to try to grapple off one of these skeletons for Seath.
I'm going to say that it's not particularly wrapped on it just struck. It's not particularly on it.
So you said it wrapped around the
It
body,
did, and it
right?
kind of
It did its ripcord attack, and then it's kind of just sitting there.
Like a bolt, like a Beyblade.
like a yeah, you just got a Beyblade.
Is there rafters or like a place above?
There isn't. No,
There isn't?
it's kind of a close quarters area.
There's still something you can do with that.
So, I think
It's like a grapple, so you could throw that noose, and I think if you two did a team attack using it, you could throw your noose over it. I'd say it would be like quite a bit lighter now that it's two.
Yeah.
So you could lasso it almost around what would have been its neck, swing it into Orin, who can just lay into it.
Then can you open up that?
I say
That's an
people, you guys need to get moving. I'm severely I got 2 elbows.
yeah, I'm sticking right next to Seath
Yeah,
for the
when
of
that
this.
rest comes up,
Yeah.
I think I'll heal you if you want to
Yeah, I need
if you want
You
to
want some Cheetos? I'll heal me.
relieve my stress.
Someone has healing, right? Who has a healing spell?
I don't have healing
You don't have
spell, but if a rest
got
comes by,
potions.
remember I get full rest,
Okay.
so I can just completely heal you. Oh, we do have potions.
Yeah, we have potions. I got potions.
I have a stamina potion now. I don't have a
So
Is
I do
it?
have a minor health potion.
should I react and like try to get it off of me so that you guys
Well,
can?
it's already off of us.
Oh, it
they're
is,
Just,
okay.
Yeah, they're just in front of us. They're just done ripping us.
You want me to help you with that?
Yeah,
Sean?
but like right now, like these guys are just moving towards our location.
5 minutes on it.
Yeah,
So
How
you're
are
gonna
you-
try and hit them.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try.
these guys are the tanks.
Would I hate to retroactively ask this, but would I have enough time to tie 2 nooses on either end, so we can catch both of them? Or
Or distracted.
I was gonna say, if we catch both of them, they're then bound together. They have a lot less movement range.
Or if you make the one that's really big and try to loop them both at the same
And I
time.
cast.
You a cowgirl?
Put it focus on you.
You
they're
loop,
okay
you
with
loop 2 cows at once.
I ain't that good.
I'm sorry, man.
But would I have enough time to tie 2 nooses? Would I have had enough time to tie 2 nooses or no?
I would say you would have been able
Okay,
to.
so I have a noose on either end of this rope now.
Okay.
Wait,
Well-
I think Orin wants to do something.
So now you guys have all talked with one another for a moment. What is your plan? Did everyone have different ideas, or did we all talk about
We had a
this one?
couple.
Okay.
Let me say.
Let's just ball out with your guys' plan.
Do it.
Let's just do it.
Gotcha. So, Orin, are you gonna try to grapple them at all? Or how do you want to play this tag team?
You can say what Colt was talking about. Lasso them and then swing them in when we hit them. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. I think that's a neat idea. And
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna initiate a tag team attack.
Yes.
Do they
Okay.
need to be distracted?
I need you
first?
both to roll. We'll take the higher of the 2.
Gotcha. Since I am following one of my 3 tenets as an orderborn, the specific tenet is being resourceful and hopeful no matter the situation. I'd say since I'm using the rope from the elevator to tie these nooses, I would then get to use, instead of a d12 for my hope dice, a d20.
Yeah, absolutely.
14 with fear.
What did you get?
14 with hope, actually.
So
the hope.
the hope one would think. You both take a hope.
Beautiful.
And you end up wrapping this thing around. So you wrap it up. What was the plan?
Throw the noose over the neck and
Okay.
swing it towards Orin to hit it.
Okay. You slip this over. You swing it on over to Orin. Orin, you take your halberd and crack into it. The creature dies. It kind of begins going onto the ground. It just is twitching and it stops twitching.
That's just one, right?
That was you got them both together.
Oh, okay.
Because of it,
So that's our tag team for the session.
that would be whomever, one person's tag team.
So I can still have a tag team roll for it.
Yeah.
Correct.
Who expended hope for that?
I'll say
We gained hope,
Okay.
technically.
So go ahead and take off 3 hope
take 3 hope for the,
Oh, yeah.
for the tag
for
team.
the tag team.
It only had 1 HP left after we combined, so even if you roll
We
it.
did that with style, though. That's what mattered.
So the creature dies. What are you all doing?
I pick up the spine. I'm just like looking at it, like just seeing how long it is.
It's pretty long. It's about as long as Ilium.
How is it being held together? Like, is there like tendons on it still?
It seems like there's tendons still in it, like the spinal fluid, like the discs in between. The actual bone itself seems still intact.
Question: do they react to the sound? Like they react to sounds, correct?
Say what?
They react to sounds.
They react to sounds.
So they don't know. So all this stuff
Can
is
you rip it
happening.
Can you rip it off?
The patients
I wanna
upstairs
see.
are coming down to the boiler room. Correct.
You know that they were
I don't
headed
see
down
it.
that way. Yes.
Okay. So besides our flames, they're carrying, is there like more in the open area, or it's just like kind of like dark?
So I'm going to go ahead and paint this image for you. You end up killing this creature. I'm
Yeah.
going to say that you all end up proceeding forward.
Okay.
You do notice that there's a long pathway that kind of goes down. It opens up into what looks like a dirt area. Just completely just sand and dirt underneath, and you see just above you, glass here and there of you can see the patients above, but you're in this like big sand pit area, but you proceed through that. You're not entirely sure if they're aware of where you are right now.
I was gonna say, could we douse the lights when we walk in here and
You
just
can.
rely on the glow of my wings?
You can, absolutely.
That way we're not as noticeable.
Absolutely.
I like to.
So it's like
I need
it's-
marching orders proceeding forward, unless you guys wanted to take a short rest or anything of that nature.
Short rest would be. I think we're in a good spot. There's a way out and a way in. And we're
I'll
kinda
take
in the center.
potions. I'll take minor potion.
You're going to use a minor potion? Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to roll a d4 to heal, unless you guys want to take a rest.
Because they.
I think
like,
a rest would be better.
Yeah, but they're kind of on our trail. Like,
Yeah, it's up
Well,
to
they
you
are
guys.
above us.
You
Can I
blocked
roll?
off one entrance, but that makes me think that if they're not going to enter that way, they have another way they can.
We also don't know if they can crawl on the walls and crawl down the shaft.
Yeah.
What does what does the stamina potion do? You need help with that,
Big
Sean?
stress.
Yeah, it'll leave
I
stress.
got it.
It removes stress. Okay.
I was gonna say health, stamina, stress. I'd assume.
Okay, that's what I figured, but I just wanted to make sure. Yeah. Because if we don't do it, I'll take that. Because I have a stamina. And I'm stressed the fuck out.
Do they? Can I roll insight to see if they've noticed us or if they seem to be moving towards somewhere?
Since there is like glass above you, absolutely. You can roll insight.
Are we still
Actually,
in
I'm
the-
sorry, roll a knowledge check.
Knowledge check. Or
Sean, I got 4 on my D4.
Oh, you use your health potion?
Yes.
Okay,
So I don't think
absolutely.
we're gonna do a rest.
Would taking a short rest help you? Because I know your health is really low.
Are you going to take
Well,
short rest?
I'm assuming with the 4 he rolled, he then receives 4 HP back.
That's correct.
Okay.
I'll just do. You guys can get. You guys can. I can just borrow the potions from you guys or this and that. We don't need to take it. I don't want to risk the party,
Okay.
so I'll just take the potion. So I got 4 health back.
Okay, what?
Yes.
What's your-
Yeah.
Can I steal the spine and use it as a whip?
Hey,
Honestly,
I
actually, you moved forward, but
Okay.
was still holding on to it.
Oh, are you?
I did pick it up.
did you break it off?
I tried to get her to do it.
Yeah, he's just
That's
holding
it.
Sean, in terms of formation,
I use it as a whip?
can I use? I have this ability. I think it's called Shadow Stepper. I can move from shadow to shadow.
You keep it?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do
I
with
have to
But
area of
Actually,
darkness.
now that I think about it.
But it says you can mark a stress to disappear from where you are. So I'm guessing I'll be marking another stress.
One and
If you go shadow to shadow, yeah.
No.
So from shadow to shadow. I just want to be not seen while I'm still in the party. I
You
just
technically
want.
doused the flames, so.
I give you an arm.
Well, I'm
Just for an
thinking
eye.
that.
I can say that you can roll a finesse
thinking
roll
a
to
little bit.
hide kind of
Okay.
amongst your
I just
Sure.
looked at
We'll do
the.
that.
For that knowledge roll, so 3 was.
3 up, take that help.
So finesse.
Taking a look up, the one thing you can see
I still have it.
is that you see that they're no longer there.
I'm wearing it like a scarf.
Plus fitness.
And right now we're going to go ahead and take our break. Welcome back. Alright, where we last left off, the party just got out of this entanglement, this fight with a undead lady serpent. After that, you have made it into a large kind of, not courtyard, but like this sand pit-like area. You had doused your flame. You have gotten yourselves ready. Took a few potions here and there. What are you all doing?
Onwards.
Yeah, I think we all want to kind of get out of here.
I don't think.
We've got places to go, things to do.
Safe place to take a rest.
We have to go Vegas.
Yeah, we don't need to be here. We
It's
gotta,
fine, exit.
we gotta protect or we gotta save the fucking town.
Yeah.
Got shit to do. Please.
Man, those people are so dead with us coming.
That's in character. That's 100%.
I go down this uncharted territory corridor just because.
All right.
Can we put
I have a rope.
Yeah, we need a- we
I have
need a
a
child
rope,
lead for you.
and I'm gonna tie Wart within
God.
so he doesn't.
You like a baby?
Yes. Actually, no, not to me, but to one of actually to Orin.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna tie you here.
Can I untie myself? I'm still an able body.
I'm like,
Yeah.
the way I tied the rope is so finesse. It's a thievery.
It's a thievery.
It's a thief's trade.
Yeah,
You're not gonna tie this.
He's got slippery frog fingers.
Well, we'll see,
I
we'll see.
produce mucus, actually.
We make an
I
attempt
tie
to, and I
it
just
at
point
the
my
back
gun
of
at you.
Orin's back.
I'm going to say that the group ends up proceeding forward.
Yes, I think we do.
Am I actually tied to someone right now?
No.
Despite how much Seth wants to.
Alright, I'm still just gonna keep going forward.
So you all proceed forward. You make your way down this kind of sound pit. You hear the sound of a just kind of like a thunderous like in the corner. I'm gonna say who is taking point right now?
I can take point. I'm taking point.
I'm seizing the point.
I'm
Okay.
taking it.
Okay.
I jump on his shoulders.
He's always in proximity. I need everyone except for Orin to go ahead and roll. Now, don't worry about hope and fear. Just give me the total.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No bonuses?
No bonuses.
6. Sorry.
6,
16.
16,
10.
10,
12.
12.
7.
Plus 2 to your roll.
And what do I roll exactly?
You're going to be rolling a knowledge check.
Oh, I should have taken the
18 plus 2, you said?
18 plus 2.
I got a dirty 20 with fear.
Dirty 20 with fear.
Ooh.
I'll take
Oh.
it. You do notice that in the distance, as you're kind of navigating through this, you see this creature that is hunched over in the corner. It's very large. You notice this creature is kind of messing with something. Like it's kind of tearing through something. It seems pretty focused on what it's doing.
I put my hand to let's kind of have our steps a little bit slower, and I'm relaying everything that you're saying. So there's this creature. He's in this corner. He's pretty big. He seems distracted right now.
Yes.
Do Delvers have any like hand signals that they use with each other?
I was about to say, I was like, oh.
So that they don't have to like speak out loud in case they want to be quiet.
You do have that.
Slay!
Okay.
I'm
All
not
right,
a
then
Delver,
we-
so I don't.
Can we?
But I'm on your shoulder and I do that
There
to
you
my
go.
fellow.
There you go.
Is that okay?
I'm going to say that you whispered it too, and
Okay.
you were able to translate it to the rest of your. You're not entirely sure what you're seeing, but everyone gets quiet and stops slowing down. Starts slowing down. So you're in suit. Instinctually, you follow.
Like you said, I dim my wings completely. Like, no light anymore.
Okay.
Can we, at some point, spend a rest to teach everybody the signals?
You could at some point, yeah, absolutely.
That can generate.
You see this thing kind of just scrambling around. It seems to be in some kind of chains and just ripping, and it seems to be breaking through like bone or something. But you kind of navigate and you let everyone know. As you proceed forward and around this creature, I want everyone to roll a finesse roll, and I'm going to spend a fear that you'll be rolling with disadvantage.
Even as I have advantage on it.
So technically, yours will be a straight roll.
Okay, so neutral.
Neutral.
So when you roll,
That helped
you
out.
do this, and then
May have helped.
you do a second one, and then you'll do lower of the two. Correct for disadvantage when it comes to these two dice.
Yeah.
Then, 15 with hope.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and go around.
Hold on, I got.
Yeah, I think you were.
Actually, no, I'm so sorry. How this works is that you roll. I'll have everyone re-roll.
Okay.
And then you will take a d6,
D6.
and you'll deduct that from your roll.
Minus. Okay.
Yeah.
Can we just use our roll and then roll a d6 and
You can do that.
I got critical.
I'll let you keep it.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Do I need to roll this dice?
No, critical automatic success.
So you're also
Is that-
you have advantage.
Can I use the original roll I had and just do the 6 from that?
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, you can take it.
Nah, you told me I could reroll. I ain't using that shit.
Oops.
I did say it. I did say
Here,
it.
can we do it on yours? This thing keeps like. Is yours okay or no? 'Cause
Mine's
mine keeps
okay, but I gotta use it.
Okay.
Vince.
Mine's wiggly too. Just roll with it.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Roll the same
Oh, I'm so
thing.
fucked.
9 and
Maybe we should
minus-
try some different decks. Wanna try some different decks? I have other decks you can try.
I have other dice too.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I'm
I'm gonna
sorry,
go.
7 because I got a -1 with finesse.
Okay, I'll go. So you got 7 with.
With hope.
With hope, because this is a finesse roll for everybody. With hope,
Yes.
take that hope. You got a critical
Pretty
success.
cool.
So take a hope and remove one of your stresses.
Thanks.
Got skull. Got
12 with hope.
Add the hope.
Sure you want to try?
6 with hope.
It's a good
6 with hope. Take your hope.
No, it was 14 with fear.
14 with fear.
Sorry,
I'll
math.
take that fear.
Mathing.
Can we remove a stress too when you get hope, or
No,
you just take the hope?
If you max out your hope, can you remove stress?
no, sadly.
16 with fear.
16 with fear. I'll take the fear.
You got your marker stress.
With that, I'm gonna spend a fear.
No, you won't.
Damn it. Wrong. Incorrect.
I dare you.
You have chosen poorly.
This creature, as you try and navigate past it, you notice on its back different faces stitched into it. And one of them, with its mouth open, opens and looks at you, and the creature stops and then looks around.
Can I use my P word to make a noise in the opposite direction?
You can.
That's what I'm gonna do. Make it loud.
You make a loud noise.
It's
Go
gonna
ahead and
sound
give a presence roll.
It's gonna sound like a gunshot.
Go.
I'm gonna give him a hope.
Go.
Okay, give him a hope,
I'm
yeah.
gonna give him a hope.
So roll a d6 to help him out.
Presence check, right?
Presence check.
Can I give a hope too?
Only one.
I might need it.
I got a 5.
Okay, that's good. That gets me. That was 7 with hope plus 5. That's 12.
12.
Oh wait, plus 1, so 13.
13. You make a noise off in the distance and it sounds like a gunshot. Another face looks over that way. But the one that initially saw you keeps its eyes on you. And it turns around. And you see this thing hunched over. It's got multiple faces everywhere, stitched together. And you see this monstrosity look at all of you.
I tried.
And it charges.
Alright.
I'm going to go ahead and spend a fear to go ahead and initiate first. The person taking point was Orin.
And I'm on their shoulder.
It charges towards you, and it gets about halfway and it pounds the ground. I need, in proximity, we're all kind of close together, but I need you all to go ahead and roll an agility roll for me.
So what is that exactly? Is that finesse?
It is an agility roll.
Since I'm on him, do I need to do this too?
I would say yes. Where's the agility part?
It's first stat.
Hell yes.
Oh yeah, I see it in there, sorry.
I'll take that.
Wait a minute, that's the wrong face.
I'll take this. You sure you don't want to use my dice?
No, we're good. It's just getting real funny real fast.
Okay.
I got
It's been
12.
funny for way too
12.
long.
Okay.
20 with advantage, with the advantage. But with
Why would you have advantage?
so my bad. +1 on agility, so 20 with my advantage with agility, but with fear.
20 with fear.
20 with fear, yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
You're good.
12 with hope.
12 with hope.
I got 12 with fear.
12 with fear.
Yeah.
It's okay, actually, with this reaction roll, you don't have to worry about it.
okay.
Sorry.
17 with hope.
20.
17 with hope.
20 with hope.
20 with hope.
17.
Okay. Those that got 14 and below.
Okay.
you take 22 points of damage.
Good lord.
Those that succeeded take 12 points of damage.
What the?
This thing comes over, and when he does, just this shockwave of sand and dirt kind of erupts and just shockwaves you, almost like a Hulk smash.
But I'm on his shoulder. I have a shield beneath me at this point.
Well, he also got hit
Yeah, you did.
I got very hit.
for storyline purposes.
Can I take?
The spotlight is now. Then you can, if you want to use your an armor, you can reduce that by a threshold.
I am doing
How
that.
much did we get hit by? Those who didn't roll low?
It was in the 20s.
No. Ours was
Or did you hit it, or
You
did
were
I
I
hit
hit
it?
it.
I remember 12.
Yeah, we
Oh,
were.
you
ours
made
was 12.
You're 12.
12?
So that's
oh,
yeah.
thank God. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Now
saying-
you can use an armor slot to reduce that.
Can I use a skill called Get Back Up?
100%
When you take
hit.
severe damage, you can mark a stress to reduce. Because you said 17 damage, right?
22 if you
Yeah.
miss.
So
So if I use
mark
the
a
armor,
stress
I
to
can
reduce the
drop it down.
severity by 1 threshold.
You can.
you passed,
absolutely.
right?
So you'll take 2
So it was
HP.
12. So if you use an armor, you'll only take 1 HP versus 2.
And so did anyone else want to use an armor just as we're getting in?
I
Okay.
did.
I used armor.
Everyone used armor. You took full hit.
I'll take 2 HP.
2 HP. Okay. Now the spotlight navigates to you all.
Okay.
So as this king slams
Should we just do
down,
the system, the spotlight system, where all of us get thing and then we can.
Can I try something? Can I try to
talk to
provoke
your.
it? Like we did last time?
Which?
You remember trying?
Provoke.
Can I try to provoke it like we did last time?
Oh.
And go in like the opposite direction so it's facing me?
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Yeah, you could. How much health do you have?
I have enough.
You have
What's enough?
I have like 5 or 6.
That's a lot.
Do you...
So I'm good.
I hate to pull another... what is it?
Tag team.
Another tag team, but I'm sitting on 6 hope.
I know. I was gonna use
I-
it
You
too.
can give advantage
I
with hope.
also have 6
That's
health.
true.
Me too.
Yeah. Oh.
You guys can give him
Yeah.
hope to help him. Or
Yeah,
anyone.
but only one though, right? Only one.
That's a tag team. You
Only
can
one
give
person-
someone hope to give them advantage.
A tag team's a
One
3
person,
hope,
yes.
right?
One person can give hope.
Yeah.
Before we continue though, I do want to hop off his shoulder, but like hop back to the back line.
Yeah, you can do that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a frontline fighter.
So my plan is to go circle around him to where he's facing me and not you guys.
Oh, but before I do that, actually, I want to cast Tabra's armor. I would spend a hope, and I give you a +1 to your armor score.
Oh, thank you.
So you see Wart go ahead and do a quick incantation, and he just spits this gunk that hits your chest, and then it hardens.
Ooh, nice. So armor score. So I gain an armor
You
slot.
gain an armor slot.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
That was good.
So, Orin, are you just trying to like tank it? Is
Yes.
that your vibe? Okay.
Trying to distract it.
Distract it to where he's facing away from you guys.
How do you plan on... Do you just... are
Bashing
you-
my.
Okay, so you're... Okay.
I'm making like noises and trying to get its attention. All of its face's attention.
Everyone good with this?
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah.
position opposite of Orin and then have the party in a third direction?
You
So we can try to bounce it back and forth,
Yeah.
essentially?
Movement doesn't take up any, like, you can move in strategic
So-
size.
I'll just be in the back line, like just waiting for my turn when everyone's done.
I'm giving you hope.
Okay.
Oh, thank
Roll a d6, roll a presence roll.
Are you gonna attack too?
Where's my
I'm not going to
hope?
attack, I'm just going to get ready. So once maybe it falls off of him, I can distract it from getting to you
Okay,
guys.
so you'll catch it.
I would like to attack.
I got a. Okay. How much?
Also, like
3.
That's
Okay.
So +3.
Okay, I got an 18 with hope.
Okay, go ahead and take that hope. So you see Orin kind of strafe around and bang his shield. And he begins pivoting around. You see this creature, like, it's what looks like to be its main face begins to turn around. And as this thing turns around, you see all these other faces staring directly at all of you.
Is there like a main back phase at all? Or a back face?
There seems to be a few different ones here and there, but there seems to be one in terms of anatomy-wise looking. So this thing has turned and pivoted around. What else are we doing?
Oh,
I saw his face. I wanted to go.
Do it, Justin.
So, used.
I'm gonna. I intend on taking a step back just in case it does one of those slams again. I'm gonna try and get out of that range. And while I do so, I would like to hold them off and expend 3 hope. And if I land 1 hit, I hit it 3 times.
Do it.
Oh yeah.
Do it. Can I give you hope?
Yeah. Use hope to roll the hit.
We did. Oh, it doesn't matter what type of rest we did. I'm a clank. And then while I'm at it, because you're expending hope.
Yeah. To give you advantage.
Okay, then I'll hold off using my Orderborn for now.
Can you use that on top of all this?
No, sadly, it would just be it gives him advantage. If
It gives me an advantage to the roll, but
I was gonna say it's just a d20, so I think it should stack. Because it just changes his hope dice to a d20 instead of a d12.
it would guarantee the hit statistically, but
Yeah.
I'm just trying to roll with hope.
Yeah.
But at that point, if I'm getting that,
Yeah.
I don't need to push for hope.
Gotcha.
That's 10. Oh,
+4.
yeah.
+4.
Okay. That's 16 with hope.
With hope.
16 with hope hits. Go ahead and take that hope. So, describe this for me.
So as I'm backing up, I quickly draw my weapon. I flip out the cylinder real quick to count how much I have, knowing that I've only fired 3 shots thus far. And I flick it back in, and as I'm staring at it, I fan the hammer and I aim at individual faces.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Good at home.
And make sure to add that hope. While this is getting...
Oh, yeah.
He takes out his revolver and begins shooting. You may talk amongst yourselves to see what you want to do next.
I had also backed out, tried to be out of his.
Okay.
Because I'm
I'm positioned right next to Clank, just kind of waiting for my turn.
Do we want me to draw aggro
Oh,
away
6,
from Orin again?
7.
That way we can keep him kind of moving and
Go back.
distracted?
Back and forward.
Or do we want to try to do another attack?
I would say
6,
like
7,
maybe
8,
if they
6,
Yeah, I think
7,
yeah,
and
if-
You just keep it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Each hitting the minor.
if I'm
you
moving
guys
and
and-
the
so
two
I
heavy
looked
hitters,
briefly
think
how
you
many
guys
faces
just
they
double
are.
team, like double
You
team.
see about
Because he'll
6.
split
which-
his
okay,
attacks between the
cool.
both of you.
That's
Anyways.
What happens
And that
on
gives
the,
us long
on
range
the
fighters
yeah,
a
shots?
chance to like.
So
he hit 3 of them.
he ends up hitting
Yeah.
3 of the faces.
And
Okay.
because I hit,
I'm gonna get close to the monster.
could you confirm for me? Do
And
I have to mark
my
a stress
defensive
for that?
stance too.
For that top skill? Or is it passive and then marking a stress I can get that additional?
You get that additional if you wanted to mark a stress.
Okay. I am not going to.
Okay.
Perfect. What happened to the faces? Do they
So the
like,
faces, when they hit, you can see that they
do they
begin
pop?
screeching. This in unison, this.
How many faces are
echoing.
left? How many faces are left unharmed?
There's 6 on the back, 3 were shot.
But are they dead faces though, or like?
They seem to be in
Just a
a
bit.
lot of pain.
They're not
Okay.
happy.
I wanted to do a spell attack.
So who? I noticed that you had
You
spoke
said something
up
about
first.
a stance, right?
Yeah, I went into my defensive stance.
Your defensive stance.
When do
okay.
you want me to tell you that? Like when we start the...
I think I would just say if we're in a dungeon, if you want to change it up, you can. But otherwise, if that's the one you pick in a dungeon, then that'll be the one to stick with.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're on edge, essentially, you could maybe stay in the stance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I do want to do a long range attack, but I wanted you guys to get into position first.
So I'm gonna go ahead and have you guys do a long range attack first, and then I'll go in for the close range attack. That way, I'm not in the I'm not in your way because it's such a narrow hallway, right?
What attack were you going to do?
We're in a bit more.
I was just
Yeah, we're in a
I was
big
gonna
open
use
room.
my full
Huh?
beacon.
Big
Okay.
open room.
Yeah, I'll just do the
Standing
last.
next to that?
Yeah, no, it's just
wanna see what
spell.
happens.
It's just a spell cast roll, and I'm pretty sure none of my spells are area effect
we
spells.
can get close then, because his spell won't affect us.
Yeah, it's not, I don't have AOE spells yet.
Okay.
They're just it's like a bullet.
Okay. So we've decided on Wart doing something, and then
Well, I'm
So
gonna,
We're getting close.
they're gonna
You
get
guys
the
got
positions
close?
Do you
first.
want to do a what's it called?
A duo.
A tag team? Yeah.
Sure. Let's see
Okay,
what
okay.
he does on one of the faces, and we'll try
Gotcha.
to get rid
Yeah.
of all the faces. Because I have 2 daggers, so I can definitely.
Oh, we can get two.
Assuming this is the center point. Orbin's, let's say, over here, banging a shield. Colt, this area.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
say in the back of
I'm
it.
on the exact opposite.
Gotcha.
We'll have to get a battle mat next time for sure.
Yeah, at least something
If you
where
guys want to bring minis and stuff.
As do I.
I actually have my mini.
I mean, too.
I have minis at home, but I don't have any prog minis.
You're ready to go.
I have a Can I position to the right of Orin to like kind of be able to keep him spinning away from our backline? Like let's say our backline's to the left of Orin, keep him rotating this way towards me. If I can try to draw his presence or his attention.
So if you wanted to, it might take away the presence that he has right now on Orbrum.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I'd say hold off something like that. If Orin gets hit, then take it.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
position ready to do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Kind of essentially prep an action.
That way we
You
spread
wanted
out
to
the
get closer
damage a
to
bit more.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless he decides to fucking ground pound our asses again, maybe.
Well, we're trying to get him, like, kill him
Yeah.
first. So what happened?
So everyone's done moving.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
All right.
We'll
Because yeah,
position.
then I was gonna cast a spell attack at him.
Okay.
I would spend a hope.
Can I give you hope too?
You can.
There you go.
How are you helping him?
I'm gonna cheer you on.
There we go.
I can say that with you guys' chemistry.
You have to say the rid of dance,
Ribbit.
war dance.
Go, Wardy, go! Go, Wardy,
Yes.
go!
All right. So that was
Summon a few.
a 19 was hope.
19 with hope. Take that hope if you have any.
I do. I just use one and I get one back for you.
There you go.
And then it's a shimmering light towards the enemy, dealing D8 plus 2 magic damage using your proficiency. So that's 5 plus 2, so that's 7 damage. The target is also now vulnerable and glows brightly until until this condition is cleared.
So that means you roll with advantage. I did have to clarify that in my brain. I thought it was that you get to do max damage, but you get to roll with a d6 with on top of your normal roll
Because he's vulnerable.
because he's vulnerable. Okay, how do you describe that?
So I hold up my staff, and then a big, giant, almost looks like a fireball. It's not a fireball, but it's just light. And then it condenses down, and it just shoots across the room.
I'm still chanting.
And then it hits one of the other faces in the back.
Okay. The other begins to screech as well.
So- So now he's vulnerable, guys.
He's vulnerable. So what are you guys gonna go ahead and tag team hit?
Yeah.
If we tag team hit, can we? Is there an ability where we can hit all the faces then?
I'm not pretty stressed.
Also,
So you have daggers?
I have 2
I still have
daggers.
three more to
Okay, your
go.
daggers, I'm fighter.
Yeah. So I can hit 2 faces.
Well, how far away are the
I'm not
faces
playing my
from?
class right.
This thing's pretty big. Think very Hulk-like visually.
to be able
Okay.
to reach
What
2.
if-
Also,
what if I, like,
should be.
Is there like one of the faces larger than the other, or are they all about the
They're all
same?
about the same
Okay.
size.
Can we like, what if we like put our shoulders together, and it's like girl power,
That's a
and then we you take, I have one of my brass knuckles, and then you on the other side you have one of your daggers, and then in the middle we go for the same face, and then on the outside we go for the other 2 faces.
Because that would have been 3 stress.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I.
That sounds good.
I need you. By the way, if I do, since I have 2 daggers, can I slash across and hit 2 faces using 1 dagger and 1 dagger? So
Sadly, no. It's just one.
so it's just
hit.
like
Yeah.
Can I give them hope for this attack or no?
With this, no, since it's a duel.
duel.
Wait,
So who's initiating it?
wait, we can only hit one face each.
I'm gonna say that you could technically.
hit
there's
4.
2 left
We're
that
trying
have
to-
not been hit yet.
Yeah.
Oh, I
And you
thought
guys have
there
an
were.
advantage, so you get to roll a d6.
Oh, there's only
6
2.
and
I thought there were 3 left.
7 if you count the
After
main.
Wart's attack, there's 2 left. Because
Are
there's
they-
6 to start on the back, the 3 bullets, the 1 magic bullet, and then 2 left.
Do they seem, the other faces seem?
I mean,
Done.
they are screaming right now.
Also, quick clarification.
So we just hit 4 faces then.
How long does that last?
We're
just
just
until it's your
hitting
turn?
Until
You're
it's my
saying
turn.
2? I say we just do
How long
I
will it
hit 2 and
last?
you hit 2.
Vulnerability.
Let's just hit the
Does
2 screaming faces so that way I don't know what's the effect of them screaming.
No, it needs,
Shut
to
it
be, it
off.
needs to be cleared.
What do you
So have to do-
Yeah.
I spend a fear to get rid of it.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
You want to go
So
first?
once it's my turn, okay.
God damn it.
Oh, I want to go first.
We have to hit in unison because it's girl power.
Yeah, and it's
Also, we
It's
are
together.
using.
so
you
you
roll
both.
together.
Yeah.
So one of you is going to mark 3 hope.
I can do that.
Okay, and then I need you both to roll your hope and fear die. Right
And then
now.
you add
Are you good with
the
that?
D6.
Yeah, yeah.
right?
So we're hitting only 2 or 4 faces?
2.
2 faces only?
But in
Yeah.
unison.
Sure. So that, okay. That's fine.
And
Once
once
go
you-
power.
Yeah.
Go power.
Once you're
So-
done, you roll. You add the D6 afterwards.
I
With
got,
focus, I can
okay,
also
so
grab the swap.
11.
We add a d6 after, or just
Yeah,
because
just
it's
zero?
vulnerability.
Because if I fail
Oh, that's
roll,
right.
I can reroll and lose focus.
So
Yeah.
7, 15.
Is it an advantage roll, or
Yeah.
is it just?
That's
so you
what the
just add
D6
+6.
is,
So you roll
Gotcha.
it, and then you roll D6 to add it.
and then you guys will hold on. I'll explain. What'd you get?
Is fear and hope counts?
8,
Fear and hope. Kid.
16 with fear.
16 with fear,
15 with fear.
so maybe the higher number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess,
Alright.
yeah.
I need you both to go ahead and roll damage on your weapons.
So,
Look at your weapons. So D8 plus 1.
so
So you roll a D8.
do I have a D8?
Ass to ass period.
And then you add your proficiency, which is whatever your weapon is tied to. So if it's strength, you add plus your strength.
Oh, really?
What's the proficiency bubble underneath active weapons? There's 6 bubbles there.
Oh, yeah.
You during a level up, you can add to those. So
Okay.
I have a feeling
9.
it's
So it
add.
doubles your
Plus, yeah.
proficiency.
So
here.
9
With the,
with finesse added to it.
yeah,
Okay. And what about your back attack?
my back attack.
Bottom left corner.
What'd
you
get?
12.
12.
Oh, add a. Level 1 is tier 1.
So you
Okay.
add
Yeah.
your proficiency to the
So
attack
it's tier
or to
1.
the damage
Oh,
as well.
D6?
Correct.
D6.
Well, I've not
So
been
we
doing
add
that.
another D6 to it.
And add another D6.
Yep, because it's a back attack.
3.
3. So what was your total? 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
And yours was
8, 9, 10, 11.
yours was
I
12.
think it's also
I
12.
was gonna
Yeah.
say,
So 22 points of damage, which hits its severe threshold. So as all the faces begin screaming, the two of you,
24 points of damage.
Ooh.
We're both 12.
damn.
Right, yeah.
So you both go in and pierce the center face, and it just kind of splits open, and then the both of you, with your other hands, hit
Girl power!
the other hands. Go power.
I cheer from the background.
And you see that the faces begin just screeching and screaming at this point in time. With fear, so I take a fear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna go ahead and spend that fear. The spotlight comes on to me, but this thing, it begins, just screaming these faces on the back of this creature, this monstrosity. I'm gonna use this fear that I just got to get rid of the vulnerability. It's still focused because of your performance roll on you. So it's gonna go ahead and, even though it's in a lot of pain from its back, it's gonna go ahead and try and strike. 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Okay. What it's going to go ahead and do is just a right hook right to your shield, causing 18 points of damage. So when it hits,
I'm going to use.
braces his shield.
Yeah, I'm going to use an armor to reduce the severity.
Severity. Okay. And you drop it from what to what?
Severe to major.
Okay. Severe to major. I'm going to go ahead and spend another hope.
Fear.
Or fear, my bad. And for all those around, I need you all to roll a strength check. It begins to pound the ground aggressively.
Including us, because we said that we were specifically.
The ones that are far away, no.
Oh,
These two.
because I know we specifically said we try to get out of that range.
Yep.
I rolled a critical.
Critical
So 10,
success.
10. Yeah,
Okay.
10.
Take a hope, remove a stress.
4.
4.
19.
19.
11.
with
11.
With fear.
Okay.
I think that matters.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's real.
Yeah, it is. So pretty much everyone but Orin, you end up taking 16 points of damage. So this thing slams its fist down on the ground,
How much do I take?
Instead of so half that, you're looking at 8.
8. Okay.
Here. I'm going to use my class feature of my Paradise to reduce that damage by 4.
Okay.
Can I also take another armor slot to reduce it further?
So technically, yes.
Okay.
Because that would be 2 separate actions.
Yeah. So I'm going to also take an armor slot to reduce it all the way down to minor damage.
Okay. It feels this stabbing onto the back end of it, so it whips around. I'm going to use another fear. And sees the 2 of you. It's going to go ahead and Hulk smack the 2 of you into what?
Question: how far away are they? How far away are we from each other?
You're about 20 feet. This thing, unless you're like
So
up its
how much
asshole.
would that be? Like
20 feet.
very close?
That would be close.
Close? Okay.
Yeah, it's not 30 feet, so.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it would be close, not. Okay.
Actually, only 11 to hit
I got
the
12.
2 of you.
Can you read this? I'm so confused on that.
So they
So
miss.
can I do that or not?
Very close range.
So no.
It's
It's
very
hitting,
close,
trying to hit
Close,
the-
but not very close. If you're right next to
Oh,
them,
oh,
but
gotcha,
you're
gotcha.
across the
Mind you,
way.
you can also, since you're in defensive.
Yeah, you have disadvantage.
Oh, that's
or
right,
stress.
to be able to hit you.
I got
Take a
12
stress.
evasion.
16, so is the lower the number, so
No,
12.
it's you roll the d6 and minus
That's
the
right. That's right. To hit you. Minus 2, so 10. Doesn't hit you at all, and it doesn't hit you at all.
Nope.
So it goes to, but the 2 of you
Very clap.
kind of quickly, nimbly flip backwards, and girl power
Still in
stands.
unison.
We did
Power
the
Rangers
triple
ready to
dipper
go.
thingy, and then we did the triple thing.
There's like rainbow stars around us.
It's like a unicorn.
So now the spotlight shifts back to you.
Alright.
Now he's facing them, right?
So he's facing them, yes.
Alright.
So used.
Wait, what?
But
In
Yeah,
terms of
for last-
spotlight.
Oh.
So, okay.
And I spent a hope. See what I'm gonna use.
You can use a hope to help
Yeah,
out.
I'll make spotlight counter cards. And then we'll just flip
Because
when we
I
That's
only
a
have
good
1
idea.
HP,
I like
guys.
that, yeah.
1
I think-
HP.
Get out of there.
You'll be fine, you'll be fine. So Hawthorne's
Nine.
going to fly I'm going to spend a hope to make, with addition to my attack roll, to fly up and strike from above.
Okay.
So I want to nail this thing dead center in the head if I can.
And you did you get hope? Who gave him?
I was gonna give him hope.
Okay.
Okay. How are you giving him hope? Or giving her hope?
I am going to use my P word because I can technically make things elevate. So it won't. I technically only make.
You
small
kind of
things.
almost give
I'm
a
trying.
boost.
I'm trying. The little bit of help.
Yeah. So you see Wart just like with this big giant step, like as if
As if
From
I'm
a
actually
distance.
throwing.
yeah, lifted Hawthorne up.
P word.
And I'm also going to use my second Paradise to add an additional +4.
Okay.
I want to make sure I hit this fucking thing. So,
Make sure. Oh wait. Do I
Yeah,
roll a
roll your
D6?
D6.
13,
Let's go.
5. That 5.
23 to hit with hope.
Take that hope.
Let's do it.
Definitely hits.
And I used it.
Go ahead and roll for damage.
So that's going to be
So once they go, everyone can connect again.
Correct.
more that I dropped. Yeah.
Do you guys want me to try to give it vulnerability again? Is it worth taking the risk?
can I drink a health potion?
Vulnerability makes us roll with advantage.
I can say that you can do that
yes.
right
And 12 points of damage.
now. 12 points of damage. Okay.
I think we're on the ladder half.
It's major
Do you have to
threshold.
spend anything to do that?
So
I do
you see. Go ahead and describe that to me.
I do have to spend a hope, but I have 3 hopes still.
So I think
And I do
Hawthorne
need
like
to
spreads
take
her
a stress.
wings
But it's only 1 stress, not 2.
with Wart's
I
like
would
magic,
still
lifts up
because
into
if
the
it
air
takes
and
a
just
stress, that's still
bring,
quite a bit of
grabs with her kite shield hand and her axe hand and just smacks dead center.
Boom! Hits it right in the head, and you hear this just because as it kind of splits the skull a little bit, doing serious damage or major damage. All right, the spotlight technically is still yours. Everyone's spotlight is refreshed. What do you all do?
How do I do the health potion?
So you can just pop it. Actually, you don't have to roll. Just roll a D4.
D4, and then I take away that many.
Yep. And it doesn't take away your spotlight either. That's just something you can quickly.
Would you guys be okay if I attacked that same where that skull is?
Yeah.
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 Just
Okay.
walk in.
Can only one person attack at the same at one time?
Unless you do a tag team.
Okay.
So you could do a tag team right now if you wanted to.
I'm not gonna do a tag team, but
I'm gonna save
however,
my hope.
yeah, I'm just gonna reposition myself while Orin's trying to like prepare for an attack. I'm gonna just sneaker in behind it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you?
I'm also
what are you attacking?
Fly
with?
back. I'm gonna lift my axe and walk out.
All right, Orbrum, what are you doing?
Ortman's pissed off.
Okay.
He's kind of letting his orc side show a little bit. He doesn't really do that this much. But he's going to use his experience called adrenaline.
Okay.
Because he's getting, his blood's pumping and he's like feeling alive again.
Again.
Yeah.
After so long.
It's been a while. It does +2 to physical.
Okay.
So does that mean that when I attack, like when I try to do an attack roll, I add the +2, or is it when it hits, if it hits, then I add
No, it's a
+2?
+2 to hit.
+2 to hit, okay.
Yeah, so you spend a hope to do the +2 to hit.
Okay, so I'm going to do that.
Okay.
So I'm going to use adrenaline.
Did anyone want to give him hope?
I will expend a hope.
Okay.
Thank you.
40. It's a D6. Yep.
It is a D6.
First time doing this.
Stop being stingy.
Whoa! I started with half as much as you.
Yeah.
Alright,
I
I
haven't
got
gained
14 with... well, 14, 15, 16.
Plus an additional
With-
2.
Yeah, additional 2, and then...
18.
Yeah,
It definitely hits.
okay.
With what?
Hope or fear?
I was going to use my... my halberd with the D8.
No, hope or fear.
Oh, hope.
With hope.
I used with hope, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Take that hope.
Yeah.
Lots of hopes this time.
It's about time.
I use power push on his halberd so it goes faster.
That would have been a great tag team.
This thing is... I need to get a new one of these because like every time I roll it, like, does like half.
But I have to be over.
So I have to
try this?
re-roll again.
Okay, roll the damage,
Okay.
and then you guys can start talking about what you want to do next.
Can I just?
Hope is still on yours.
I'm
I'm
just
just
gonna
going
go
to use
in
this
this
because
position.
it just keeps messing up.
Say that again.
I'm just gonna go in the back.
Okay.
I'm already. I'm
7
gonna attack next.
plus-
Yeah,
I can just use,
While
use regular
distracted.
attack magic without spending anything too.
Yeah,
And then
I
I have
wouldn't
my-
mind expending 2
So
of
+2, so 7, 8, 9,
No,
and
wait,
then
I have
10,
3.
11.
I wouldn't mind
because of the
doing
magical.
the-
Okay, yeah. So,
power push on
Orbrum,
bullet.
describe to me what you do.
Okay,
to be
so
close.
Orbrum kind of
So yeah,
like
let's do it.
Kinda
Yeah,
like-
because
I'll
you're
just
right
hop
next to
next
him.
just like starts breathing
Okay.
heavily and then like lets out like this
I'm gonna
huge
be like-
roar.
Okay.
And then like basically runs up
And then I
uses,
will-
like his 2 hands for the halberd and smashes down where that skull split was.
Okay.
Um,
So you split that skull split even further, and you see like its face just kind of splitting, and its eyeballs kind of slightly popping out of its sockets, and it's just looking at you with this intensity and anger. Spotlight's still yours.
Alright, so I'm gonna go next.
Doing minor damage.
I'm just gonna go next. I have a grappling hook. I'm just gonna go swing it, climb in the back of this mofo, and go with the head again.
You
What?
want to go ahead and jump?
Wait. I want to know, is that a good idea or you want to shoot it down?
I'm just. So the back is facing who right
Is the
now?
back facing us still?
Yeah.
I think the back is now away from you.
Either way, if I don't think we should do it if anybody's in line.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it. Just cause.
So, from where we're at, there's
You guys
the
gonna do a
creature.
tag team?
Is there anyone on the other side of that creature? Like directly
Directly?
in line?
I don't think anymore because Orin moved around.
Yeah, I moved around, so I'd say no.
So there's a clear path in front and behind this creature right now.
Correct. Well, maybe not in front, but behind.
technically Orbrum's in front of it, like right at the face.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So maybe behind it now.
I'm still
Okay, so we don't have a
there.
clear
Oh yeah,
Still
yeah.
there.
So Ilya's still like in.
Does it
in
have feet?
It does have
What kind of feet?
big feet.
Big feet. What kind of legs?
Chunky.
Chunky legs?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you all wanting to do?
Does it have
Or
toes?
do you need me to
Is that
move?
what?
Do you want to do your tag team
It does
first
have
and
toes.
or
It's
you
very
Possibly?
humanoid.
okay?
Instead of me doing that, I use
Can I-
magic. I just
Hold on, everyone's kind of talking all at once. Side
Instead of
conversations.
me doing the power push,
Um,
I do just like a regular magic attack.
see if what are you trying to ask? Are you trying to talk to this group?
Yeah, I'm trying to collaborate with these guys
If there's
because
no
they're gonna,
place to
if they need me to clear away and they're gonna blast this guy off, I don't want to be in the
Oh
vicinity.
wait, movement's free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can just call it out. What the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Clear the
Where-
area.
Yeah.
so
I'll
I'm saying
just-
I can go in the back and then you guys can finish it off if you want.
I do want to do a tag team. How badly do you want to go?
So I'm already like swinging my grappling hook, ready to go. I'm gonna like grapple. I'm gonna use one of the faces that we've been shooting off that they're kind of like disfigured. Grappling hook and then climb up, and then try to hit the guy in the back with his skull split, using my 2 daggers. Kind of finish it off.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll to hit.
All right.
And we can't give hope because they're doing the tag team, right?
No, this is
No.
not a tag team, so you
Oh,
could
yeah,
give
right.
it.
You
You
can
could
give up if you don't.
Is that
Yeah.
right?
Go ahead.
Hold on.
20.
With
20 what?
Hope or fear.
hope or fear.
Oh my bad. 20 hope.
Jesus.
And I got a +3. So.
Not your turn.
Definitely hits.
20
Not
hope.
your turn yet. Huh?
No. I am going to expend a fear and make it my turn though.
Damn, bitch.
20 hope.
20
Does
hope.
it hit?
Yeah, it definitely hits. Yes.
So do
Roll
I
D6.
release D6?
Yep. D6 plus your.
Yeah. How many fear do
Don't
you
forget
have?
your
Four.
sneak attack. I now have 9 left.
God damn.
Jesus,
5.
9 fear.
We rolled pretty shit at the start of this.
We
too.
did roll a lot. I
9,
think now
10.
the right
You
dice
guys are
starts
getting the
thinking.
hope.
Now it matters.
Yep.
So
I'm gonna
10,
make that fear counter.
Yeah.
14 to hit?
No, you did 20 to hit.
No,
So
14 damage.
14 damage, yeah.
Yeah.
So then you go ahead and get on top of this thing with this grapple and you start climbing up the faces and begin stabbing into where everyone's been plucking
Just so
at,
you know, both of my daggers are combined.
Just
Like, yeah.
dug into it.
And then after that, I did a flip
Okay.
just to like step back.
Inland. Okay.
Inland.
So this creature is going to go ahead and expended a fear. That did major damage, so it's looking pretty rough. It's going to go ahead and grab a hold of Hawthorne, who had begun splitting initially into it. I need you to do a strength check for me.
Okay. All of us are just.
Just Hawthorne.
5 with hope.
5 with hope. Okay. Well, since it's a reaction, don't worry
Reaction,
about
yeah.
that. So it grips a hold of Hawthorne and crushes Hawthorne and spins back around and, like a baseball, chucks it directly over at where Colt is. Just grabs a hold of
Chuck's
him.
Hawthorne?
Hawthorne.
I'm right next to him.
It might hit both of you then.
Can I then use?
It's still my spotlight.
Well, no, this is a
Unless you
reaction.
have a reaction.
Yeah, it's kind of a reaction. I can use not this time. Spend 3 hope to force an adversary within far range to reroll their attack or damage roll. Since you're throwing it at us,
Once per what?
I just have to spend 3. That's it.
That's it? Okay. I can reroll. Absolutely.
Not this time.
Not this time.
I'm a
Literal.
fastball, bitch.
Does it have a roll to hit or anything like do they count their evasion and things
So
like that?
the strength has already gotten. It's re-rolling to hit them.
What's the hit? What do they need to do to evade?
So I'm gonna roll with disadvantage because I didn't even get to roll yet. So it'll be the lower of the 2.
And I'm guessing I can't use my shield even though they're right within 10
It's
feet.
being grabbed.
Yeah, you can't do that then, right? Okay.
Don't forget, it's not re-rolling twice. It's
D6.
D6.
Oh, that's right,
This
that's
would
right.
be
I'm so
standard
sorry.
disadvantage because he's forcing a reroll rather than.
Oh, it does
throwing
say reroll.
disadvantage.
Yeah,
That's right.
Mine
You're right.
specifically does say
Good
reroll
thought.
and attack.
All right, just for fairness.
I wish we had the huge thing.
3 plus its modifiers. It does not hit. However,
You're still being thrown.
You're
but
getting
I'm getting fastball.
You're just not hitting us.
I'm doing the Detroit special.
I did use a.
Fastball special over
I did
this
use a
X-Men
one.
action.
so you do take 16 damage as you get tossed
Oh my
and you hit the ground. It quickly you are able to kind of pivot and dodge. It now is going to go ahead and activate and use another fear, and it's going to do a ground pound for all those that are nearby. I need everybody that's
No, not you.
nearby. Do it. Not you.
Yeah, so I didn't hit that.
You're out of there.
I went past them.
Us
Is
three
this,
are safe.
some pertain to evasion or?
So this is a strength check. It slams the ground down.
All right, and I'm going to chug my health potion.
Okay.
This wouldn't help, would it?
What?
Can I use I am your shield to protect them? Because
For damage, yes. You
Okay.
can. You're within range of.
Thank God. I was like, I've been trying to use this fucking skill all night.
For those, what'd you roll?
16.
16,
13 hope.
13.
18.
Okay. Full damage. 18 damage.
He's dead.
I'm dead. I got 1.
You can use I am your
I am
shield.
going to
It'll
use-
reduce it. What 18? What's your
So
threshold?
when an ally is within very close range, you would take damage. You mark a stress to stand in the way.
12.
So
You can also mark any number
You're
of
having
armor
armor.
slots.
so you ended up getting you. What did you roll initially?
I got a 16.
16. Okay. So you're gonna take. Normally you would take half damage for succeeding,
Mhm.
but since you're getting in the way, you take full damage.
Right. And
So you
then-
take 18 damage.
Yes.
Oh, 18.
Thanks.
Yeah, 18 damage.
And then
And
I
18
and
damage.
then it says you can
18
mark
damage.
any number
I'm dying.
of armor slots. So then I can mark
You can mark two
2 armor slots to reduce it to minor damage.
Okay, so you only take 1 damage. So as you see this creature ground pounding in, you're getting ready to throw up your hands, and you see Olbram kind of get in the way with his
His
shield.
muscly.
Goodness.
And just gets in the way and just takes the blunt of it. And you see him skirt over to the side. But you can see that as your life almost flashed before your eyes, he jumps in the way and takes that blunt. And then, of course, you take half damage because it was how much?
16.
16. So you only take 8 points of damage.
Okay, cool. Oh, nice.
And that technically
Which is minor.
Yeah, I get to keep my
ends its turn. I'll allow one more strike, and depending on what happens, you may or may not kill this thing.
May or may not. May or may
Let's
not.
do it.
Do your shit. Okay.
Do your shit. So,
I have enough stress to do it. So yeah.
okay. So,
I hop on his shoulder.
it doesn't require any help.
Nope.
Okay, cool.
This one does not.
So I
So
will
I'm going to use
initiate.
3.
Yeah, I'll initiate.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
It was like 3 for fast.
I was like, can I give hope? But no, not when it's a tag team, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Anyone later on
And
wants to do
then
a fastball
I'll mark a stress 2 to do.
Wants to be out.
Anyone else wants to do a fastball
where is it?
special, but like willingly.
Ruthless Predator.
We can get like something that tracks.
And
that
then
before.
you're gonna power push my bullet.
I'm power pushing his bullet
Okay.
out of
So
the chamber.
Roll to hit.
What'd you roll?
I rolled 18 with fear. Which, if it does hit, if we use mine, because I hit with fear, I also do an extra D10 of damage.
Yeah, we'll go with yours because I rolled a 9 with fear.
Alright,
I'll
then
take
yeah.
that fear, but you definitely hit.
Yeah, because of my subclass, face your fear. When you succeed with fear on your attack roll, you deal an extra 1d10.
Nice. Go ahead and roll damage and combine it.
Sweet. And then you add your proficiency to the damage, correct?
Correct.
Talk to them. That's way better.
5, 7, 9. Plus another D10.
That's 16. I'm doing a total of 16 with all my.
I'm doing 5.
So 21.
21 points of damage. So you describe to me what you do.
So I whip out my gun.
I'm on his shoulder.
You jump on my shoulder. I chant to everybody to get the fuck out of the way. And I just let loose and I
focused.
fire.
I'm focusing my cantation on the bullet inside. The
Yeah.
bullet's maybe glowing blue now.
And then as it comes out of the chamber, I imagine you just hear a thump.
So, as you lay down the hammer, Wart, it's almost as if your pocket watch clicks at the same time. It's the next hour. As if this blast with blue aura kind of just going across it shoots right through, right in between where everyone's been striking in the hole. Just blasts through this creature's head and just pops. And when it does, it collapses down.
Good job, guys.
Good, because I had 1 HP left.
I got 1 HP left too.
I gave you extra armor slots.
He used them.
I used them to save this one.
Yeah.
Does that
Save-
count as severe damage?
That was severe damage.
Can you
Yeah.
mark a stress on the dead creature?
It's so stressed it's dead.
We insured that.
Yes, you insured it. And that ends tonight's episode.
Ribbit!
Great job there.
Ribbit!
Oh
And
man.
we'll see. This has been Pass the Dice, and we'll see you next time. Good night.
Woo!